So last time, one of the things we talked about was... sorry. Darn. Wow, you just got me so used to not doing that. So, you guys got those 3 incantations.
That's what I was going to ask about.
Yeah, and it was according to the little supplement I got, a level 7 spell. So I sent a little note to customer service at Schwab Entertainment and just said, hey, can you clarify this really quick for me? And literally within minutes, Rob himself wrote me back and was like, yeah, man, it's really level 7, only incantations, like you said. So I was like, all right. So that's what it is. So this really is a level 7 spell. And it is an incantation. So, and it's the only way anybody can cast it. It's in that little 2-page or 4-page supplement I gave you.
I read it.
I think it's like calling a name or something like that. Discover true name.
Discover true
name. Revised 16-19. I assume there's a month before that.
3/16/19, yeah. All right. So, literally, actually, previously
on the show,
on this show yet to be named,
Shadow of the Demon Lord.
Yes.
What happened last time, guys? Other than getting a reincantation,
fought around a.
We made camp in the fairy realm.
That was the very last thing you did. Are we going to do it backwards again?
Yes.
The least of all things you did.
And then we went through a magic circle, and then we fought some tree folk, and then we walked through the magic circle.
No, it was really cool.
I think our little friend, what's his name?
Estes?
Pardon me.
Or Ed.
Well, there's Estes and there's Ed.
Well, Estes
is the fawn.
It's the fawn.
Yeah. It's the fawn, yes. You got to post it saying out there.
Some ramblings about, nightfall scours the land, your evil shall not stand.
Well, yeah. Don't forget that. That's important.
Yep.
And some business about a book.
Yes, we finally, somehow, I don't know what happened, I'm a little suspicious, but Ed decided to turn over the book.
All right.
Because the Inquisition might come and mess stuff up. So he decided to turn over the book, and he gave us the incantation pages out of it.
Yes.
And the cipher.
Yes, well, the partial cipher.
The partial cipher. And said he would send the book to Martyr's Point.
Yep. So with part of the cipher undeciphered.
Yeah.
And there you go. Yeah, and you copied a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so the information you copied was basically in that supplement I gave you. So it's just the business about knowing true names.
Okay, so now I know about...
And so now you know about knowing true names. I mean,
we can all know about knowing true names.
Yeah. It's a way just to have a basic... there's some specific things you can do when you know something's true name. And its true name is not like the name that was given at birth. It's sort of the... it is the way, sort of the way it is known almost in the, if the world had a programming language or something like that. Like it's
Linux.
Yeah. If it had like a, yeah. But it's not.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go to 10.
It's more C++.
That's Brian's specialty.
Is it really? Do you actually know that?
Well,
I didn't think anybody
that's what I went to school for.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's been, I haven't actively used it in a long time.
Back in the day when he actually taught that. Yeah. So there you are in Alfheim.
Mm-hmm.
And you have set up camp there with Estes.
Yeah.
If you want to take an 8-hour rest, we just went through this whole business about, how much of your damage hung over from last time. But if you want to take an 8-hour rest here, you can do that. Estes recommends it so that you can erase your damage.
What's your damage, Hum?
0 now.
Well, it's you lose one. I'm sorry, not all of your damage. You lose one healing thing.
Everybody's healing rate.
But also, your healing rate went up. You didn't level up your guy at all, did you?
No.
The sheet still says level 3. I think
pretty
he's several
simple.
levels
He's a
behind.
magician. Yeah, his level.
Magician.
I think you'll probably get health and maybe another talent.
Magician, page
It's health and a
53,
talent.
level 5.
So I guess I
health
heal
plus
this.
2,
Right?
power plus 1. Magic, you discover a tradition or learn one spell.
Oh.
And then you also get counterspell.
What's a quarter of 22?
5.
5.
So your healing rate doesn't go up.
Nope.
And
Your power is now 3,
okay.
and you get a spell, which can be a level 3 spell now. There's your box of spells. I had sitting there for you.
You also get a power called counterspell.
So while he's on watch, I guess Hum can paw through a magical tome or something.
His magical book of
Learn a spell.
stuffs.
Block us up.
The rest of us are going to sleep.
So you get through the night
Oh, you want
mostly unscathed, totally unscathed.
to? Hooray for us.
It's weird though; the sun never quite sets. Really, it just kind of gets sort of dusky looking, and that steel gray sky stays there. And throughout the night, you hear these weirdly loud thunderclaps. Not like rolling thunder, but that big schmack of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see, like across the sky, instead of white streaks of lightning, it's like jagged black. It almost looks like cracks in the sky that appear for a moment. And then sometimes the sky will actually flash black, and it'll be black for a moment.
All right. That's not troubling at all.
I was gonna say, is that normal, Estes? Because you said the sky was pink before or whatever, and it's not. So just checking.
Not normal.
Okay,
This is
good to know.
definitely not normal.
Right.
Alfheim seems to be broken. I would
Awesome.
say. Yes.
So if I have a power of 3 and I take a spell with like attack 3,
You can do it.
yeah, but I get 1 casting, right?
You get one casting. You also get maybe some casting boosts because you're now power 3.
Oh, let me see. I have it right here. Power 3, you get 4 times level 0, 2 times level 1, 1 time level 2, 1 time level 3.
So does that actually boost anything from last time? Oh yeah, you get
Some of his lower spells.
Yeah.
you get 4
So,
4 castings of your zeros instead of
zeros.
3. Yeah.
We find an awesome level 3 spell.
What'd you get?
I got Fireball.
Nice.
Well,
boy.
yes, you can't go wrong with Fireball.
No, not at all.
What is
You
it?
don't have something like Iron Spike. I mean, we're in the Feywild. That could.
Iron doesn't exist in that.
Well, if you magic it in.
If you magicked iron in, actually, I'm sure it would because it was. Estes could explain to you that there are other ways into the Feywild. It's just that one he knows has this sort of magical iron filter to it. But if you were to go through the main gate that's in the center, like the very center of the Mistwood, there you can just simply
This
walk.
is not the way to do that.
What are you doing? Just throw them in there. Lord. So, Estes says, I got you here. Now what's your plan?
I think we walk to town and start asking around.
Yeah, we're going to knock on every door.
Well, there are few doors in the Nameless
Then we
City.
will walk in wherever
That'll
we
make it
want and
easier.
start demanding
Less doors to
answers.
I think we talked last time that we would kind of scope it out and see if people are freaking out about this whole broken thing, and then maybe we can approach officials that way. Or if they're not freaking out, then maybe we might need to find sneakier people.
So you can see, as I think I mentioned last time, you can see the white towers of the Nameless City from where you are, but
long ways away.
they're very far in the distance. And Estes says, well, we can just head toward the center of Alfheim and the Nameless City. And hopefully eventually we will get there.
Are there other settlements or whatever, or is it just the city?
It's pretty
Of
much
course.
just the city and the wilds.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we march.
So he leads you we could call it northward, cityward, through the forest. And eventually you come upon a nice road. It's a cobblestone road.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be running exactly perpendicular to the path that you're on. And Estes says, well, we should almost certainly follow the road.
Is it made of yellow bricks?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It's cobblestone, Philip.
All right.
These are
They could be yellow
simple.
cobbles.
They could be yellow cobblestone road.
They are not yellow. They're standard gray. And as he says gray, another big giant clap of thunder rips through, and you can see in the clearing over the road, you can see a really particularly gruesome looking crack in the sky.
Okay.
So,
We'll just walk along.
okay. Do you want to go left or do you want to go right?
Well, which one goes to the city?
Well, see, that's the thing. See, who knows? Nothing really stays the same
Oh yeah,
in
things
top
move.
film.
Yeah.
So, you can go left or you can go right.
So where do we see the towers? Are they like
The
in front
towers
of
are
us?
yeah. So if you stand and look sort of perpendicular to the road, where you burst through the forest there, you can see that the towers are in front of you. Yeah, and so you've got to go exactly 90 degrees.
Oh, okay. We have to make a
Yeah.
decision.
Make
Yeah.
a decision. I say we go right.
Right it
That
is,
seems to be.
All right.
and Estes leads you to the right. What is your marching order going to be? By the
Oh
way,
dear.
Robin, right on that little shelf above your head are all the
There we are.
various folk. So how are you going to array yourselves?
Well, I think Estes should lead the way.
He would very
With maybe a
much
body.
rather not, frankly.
Why not? You're in.
Are you not our guide?
Yeah.
I
I think he's maybe guided us as maybe our
Fine, I will walk in
interpreter
the
guide.
front.
yes, guide would be a stretch. I am as blind as you, at least at this point.
All right, I'll go in front.
All right.
Do you want to scout ahead or scout
I don't know
behind?
if I should here.
Or scout?
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I'll take the
together.
rear.
scouting the scouterson.
Scotty McScutterson's going to take the rear.
So, this
I'll just go maybe between Philip and what's his name?
Estes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, and I'll take the other. I'll go behind Estes.
All right.
So I'll be
Philip and Hum and Estes and Dara and Dirk.
Yes, in that order. So you hear,
always bodes well.
as you tromp along, the occasional howl of a wolf, the occasional cry of a child. At one point you hear just some strange disembodied laughter. Eventually, you can hear singing. And Estes says to you, listen, the elves are singing. Now, this is not your sort of like, oh, this is, no, I'm not going to sing it, but imagine something much more sprightly and, maybe kind of a whistle while you work.
We represent.
No, not Munchkin-esque. Just very energetic, almost kind of frenetic, and you could say jolly in kind of a sprightly kind of way.
All right.
In fact, you can see to your left, which is sort of cityward, right? You can see to your left there is something going on in the trees. Like you can see the movement of maybe people dancing, maybe having a good time. Do you want to investigate or move on?
No.
I don't know. I don't think we should investigate.
No, that sounds like something that will get us trapped in
Leave it
dancing
to
for
it.
100 years.
Maybe to it.
Although, remember, don't take any food or drink.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Okay.
you want
Right.
to? Yeah, I'm not.
I think we should just walk.
Although
by.
we are supposed to find out if something weird's going on, if people are worried about all this stuff going on, maybe we should go check it out.
Eh,
While you deliberate, you hear a weird sort of and the singing is disrupted. For a moment, it's silent, and then you hear just screams.
Oh,
It's a good thing we didn't go over there.
Screaming bloody murder from over
It's
there.
a good thing we didn't go over there. We should just move on.
I suppose.
And the screaming intensifies.
I'm gonna guess this is not normal.
This is not normal.
Awesome.
I recommend that we either run or we find out what's happening.
I've got my battle axe ready.
I'll
More
go
screaming.
look ahead.
You go look ahead.
You want to go off into the trees?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go off into the trees and you see a handful of elves, and they're dressed in just beautiful like pastels, but really kind of a little more saturated than pastel, right? But nice sort of springtime colors. They have almost every kind of skin tone or every kind of hair you can imagine, just all kinds of tremendous colors. And they all seem to be running in circles in abject terror. And every now and again you see one fall, succumbing to something. And the screams continue. Some of them seem to be fighting, but they don't have big weapons. I mean, they've got like maybe like a stick thing. That's the best you can tell, unless you want to get right up to the clearing.
That I don't necessarily see whatever's
You
assailing.
can't see what is assailing them now. You'll have to get closer to see that.
I'll sneak up.
You'll sneak up? Okay, roll a sneak.
All right. Roll a sneak. I assume I'm more than. Actually,
I was gonna say I would like to be like in between where he is.
How does you roll sneak against what when you do a sneak? How does
The
that?
darkness.
Not against the dark. No, I mean, when you do a sneak, how does that play for a sneak? I don't remember.
but I'm gonna slink up, sneaking, and hopefully I'm more than short range away from my party.
Yeah, I'll keep short range away from you, but I want to cut the distance between us.
And farther than
So
short.
in between
Yes.
everyone. You know?
Or I'm still
As
on the
backup.
road.
Yeah, you're watching our backs.
Okay.
So to sneak, you have to make an agility challenge roll. It's
All
agility.
right. Well, if I'm farther than short range away, I get a boon to that.
Yeah, but since you're in like really heavy underbrush, we're gonna give you also a bane, so those will counteract.
Will they? And I'll use trickery to add another.
Go right ahead. That's fine. I'm only going to give you one for the. I'm not going to keep piling it on.
16.
16
plus agility, 19.
Well, 10's always your target roll, so
Well, 19.
you made it easily. All right, well done. As soon as you get closer, you can see that the elves are screaming and running away from two swarms of void larvae, the same creatures that you dealt with down in the birchwood.
Oh.
All right, I'll slink back to the group
Okay.
and tell them they're getting attacked by those worm things.
Well,
Well, we know those are bad.
yeah.
Yes,
So
We should go help.
yeah, probably.
I suppose.
All right.
Good for you
Tramping through
guys.
the
Let's see how
underbrush.
many are left. when
Committing
we get back.
to helping.
Committing
We're
to
so-
Brad's shenanigans early on in the evening.
Well, we know these people are bad, and maybe if we help save people, then it'll get us on their good side.
Yeah, we'll be good.
Yeah, we're trying to be
By
good.
They're not people.
Save the
Do we
bad.
really care?
Save the bad people.
You're horrible, Brian.
Well, the void things are, I would say, badder.
Definitely badder.
Yes, they're more.
These rat swarms are actually.
These are actual
Oh, all right.
larvae.
Oh, these are like the worm things from
Yes.
the village.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I was saying the worm things from the village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good callback there, Brad.
Thanks. There are 4 left. I won't put the dead corpses. There are 4 of the elven revelers there, and you guys can come up along this path in whatever order you want to. If you want to maintain that marching order or a different
Where
one.
do you want to be since you were...
Somewhere on the side?
In the
Somewhere
trees.
hiding.
Sure.
I'll step out in the front. I don't mind.
Is this our path?
Yep.
Yep.
You can put me all the way up. There you go.
Where do you want to be?
Within blasting range.
Yeah, just kind of like
I got a new spell. Let's see how many elves I can blow up.
right, like in that spot between Brian and Steven. Yeah, right there.
I'm going to guess that Estes is going to just hang back.
He
He would
disappears.
definitely like to hang back,
Yeah, he's wherever he's going to be. Okay, so I'll come up and fill in this.
Estes is kind of
All right.
worthless.
So
See what's going on.
there's a small clearing there, and there are two clots of void larvae.
Oh, did I write down how we fought them? I'm trying to do that.
With smashing and bashing.
The elves do seem to be weirdly like this guy here. They're wielding, of all things, like bronze scythes or sickles.
Okay.
Pink worm. They have acid damage. They don't have eyes. They take half damage from individual attacks. Take double from area effects. They're difficult terrain, and they will explode on you.
Yep. I am gonna throw a big
Well, how
old
big
honking
is
fireball. That's like
Because
a
there's all
5-yard
these.
radius.
Fast turns, 5-yard radius. Figure it out. If you're going to drop a fireball in this,
That's going to nuke some elves if you do that.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to nuke me out.
Yeah, meaning I'll wait to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm aware. It's okay.
They're just elves.
You gotta do what you
If
gotta
we don't
do.
care, then why are we here? We could just not fight the worms.
All right. Anybody want to take a fast turn?
I will take a slow turn.
I'm taking a slow turn.
So, area. You said area effects is what kills them, but individual attacks
They take
doesn't?
more damage from area effects.
Yeah.
I got none of that, so.
Swarm.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a fast action.
Okay.
I will pull out my bow and whatcha, right into the heart of the swarm.
All right. Which swarm?
This one
that
right
one
here,
right
the one that
there?
is closest to me, which is like 6 squares away.
All right.
And I get to...
They look like little bugles. You know the chips that
They sure do.
With nasty
I
teeth.
get a boon
Oh,
on
sharp
top of that. Now, this is it's a 2-handed weapon. And I roll a nat 20.
Holy crud.
Plus 2.
Plus strength.
Yeah,
Oh,
plus
no,
3.
dex. Agility.
No, agility is what I get.
You get a bonus for 20 more?
You get added extra.
Yeah, well, I get add an extra d6 of damage.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
Did you get any
I only got a 1
extra in this level? No. Look.
So I will deal this first swarm 5 damage.
5 damage. All right. It takes 2.
Yeah, I'm only going to be able to do half damage, guys. So
Yep.
it's going to have to be the blasty peoples.
Anybody else want to take a fast turn?
I suppose.
Don't want to twist your arm
Run
into
and
it.
hide.
Can I? Well, yeah. Can I hide here in the trees?
You can hide there in the trees, sure.
Well, I will try to hide
Okay.
using trickery.
All right. And hide, you just roll refresh.
I'm going to actually instead use my triggered action to kind of move, just like hindering.
Yeah, so we'll call those double. Those cost 2. I won't make you make any kind of agility roll, but they cost 2.
Okay.
Shift back into the trees.
So hide is
So instead of hiding, I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to shoot at. I'll shoot at this one
okay.
using trickery. Lame. 8, 9, 10, 11.
9, 10, 11, I think, is going to hit. Yes, it
Wow.
does.
Okay. So now I I get an extra d6 damage when I make an attack roll with the boon.
Good job.
Which will mean 13, so
So they take
6 damage.
All right. 6 damage.
You elves, get out of the way.
Anybody else want a fast turn?
Yeah, I'll do a fast turn. I'll try to shoot them with my bow too.
Okay.
And I'll do trickery. Tw 20.
20 hits.
All right.
Oh, good. Does it exceed the target by 5?
It definitely exceeds the target by 5.
Great. So I get another turn, so I'm just remembering that.
Okay.
Right there. But because I did... I'm sorry. I haven't done a bow in a while. 1d6. And then trickery, I get another d6. And because I attack with a d6... Yeah. New things.
You're attacking the same one that I did?
Yes. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yes.
4 damage.
All right. Takes 4. Any other fast turns, Adara, or you want to hold off?
Oh, yeah, hold.
You're holding for a slow
My
turn?
other,
Your
yeah.
second one? Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Then I'll figure out what to do.
Then this mob of void larvae is kind of, well, some of them, I guess, kind of rear back, and they spit some acid at this little elf right here.
Look out, you elves.
Yeah. Let's see. They make an agility attack roll against the target's agility. 7 does not hit, so the elf dodges out of the way. This one is going to make a roll, or make a spit at that guy there. 17 definitely does hit him.
Uh-oh. Look out, you fool.
And he takes 8 damage.
That's not good.
No.
You sound... That's Steven's I really don't care voice. Slow turns, Hum.
So I'm going now? None of these other guys are doing
They're not going to take a fast turn. The elves are not taking
slow turns.
slow turns. You go first. So players go first before monsters and NPCs.
So 1 square is a yard, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have this level 1 spell with attack 1. I didn't get any more castings from getting power 3.
No, level 1 spells are stayed the same, I think.
Okay. I'm
Level
going...
1.
Your responsibility
2.
to look up.
2 castings.
I'm going to move here.
Oh, you're going to move up closer to them?
Here.
Next to one of the elves.
I'll go right here. Because this person is here or here?
There.
There?
Yep.
And I'll go here.
Okay, you're going to stand right next to her.
1, 2, 1, 2,
Stand a
3.
little firm. 3 away from that guy, yep.
And then I'm going to do my fire blast.
All
A
right.
cone 3 yards long, originating from a point you can reach. Actually, so a point I can reach can be the square in front of me.
Yeah.
So I will go. I will go right here. Yeah.
Well, but then that's so the point you can reach is here. So 1, 2, 3. So you've got to be
No, I don't. If the point I can reach is there.
point you can reach is right here, right in the very edge of that square, right?
Oh.
And then the swarm is 3 away.
Okay, I can. All right, I see what you're saying. We can.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Okay, we'll say it like that. Okay, that'll work for me. I see what you're saying.
Don't go easy on your kid.
We should not. Don't say that. He let us all magically find bronze weapons.
There you go.
Flames strike from your hand, dealing 3d6 damage to everything in the area. And everything in the area.
Area is the key operative word
Everything
here.
in the
yes.
area. So 3d6.
Yes.
Come on, please.
They don't get like an agility roll or anything?
Nope, they just take damage.
Okay.
Everything in the area takes
Yes,
damage.
we've done this like 6 times, and every time you go,
Really ridiculous.
I kind of feel like also every time we reread it, we go, oh, we missed something there.
holy moly. I got me a 14.
14 is, let's see.
Yeah, each creature in the area takes half damage with a success on an agility challenge roll.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Yeah, every time we
that.
do this.
Forgot about that.
I was like, what? It's never sounds right to
Now,
me.
hold on. Before.
Magic missiles.
Okay. Now, you do have a way to inflict banes on challenge rolls from your spells.
You can pump it up.
I will do that.
Don't you have to take something bad happens to you?
I can roll with one boon. I just take one strain, which is one of them. Their green chips.
Yep.
One of those. So I roll like another die on the challenge thing, and you roll a. Wait, what?
He just rolls a bane.
You just
I
rolls
get
a
a,
bane.
I
Okay.
get a bane on mine.
Okay, yeah, it's not good.
Okay, they fail. They rolled a 6 on me.
See?
That's good.
All right,
Good call ups.
So, yeah,
14 damage.
that larvae mob took a pile of damage.
Just completely explodes.
No, it's just not. It's still there, but
They're
it's
kind of pains.
it's in rough shape.
So I moved. How many squares did I move just then? Just a minute ago. 1, 2, 3,
4.
3, 4. I have a speed of 10, so can I move back because I just interrupted that to cast that?
You can move back, yes. Yeah, so you can move and then do the thing round up your movement. Okay.
So it's a mob, so it's many creatures.
Yes.
It is,
It's
yes.
probably going to explode into a bunch when we kill it.
I'm just trying to figure out how my spell targets one creature, so I'm wondering.
Yeah, so if it's
For the purpose
if
of
it's
that,
that
it's-
tear it apart into a bunch of different. Is it the shred it spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to work on this
Yeah.
guy.
Come
That's
on,
what
it's
I
still
thought.
one target, so it'd take half damage.
No, because
Oh.
she would actually pull
She's
one
trying
of
to split it
the
in
one of the larvae
pieces.
would go flying over there that she grabbed, and the other larvae that she grabbed would go flying over there, and the mob would still remain in
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah, this would be
It's scattered a mob, and therefore make it a less effective creature.
Jump on them with our feet.
Would it?
Squid.
Is it really? I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so
No, I get to go.
that's right. You've got a slow turn.
I do.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm going to do. That doesn't necessarily help me.
Do you have a fiery thing?
Nope.
It's so
Do you have a
stressful.
blasty thing?
Nope. I have a pull it apart thing.
Oh, man.
Disperse.
But that's your teleport. That's disperse, right?
Yeah. Something. Division.
Long division.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Stop
Ooh.
that. We don't speak its name.
Isn't there a video game? Division?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't
Is
know.
that what you were playing all spring break?
No. Oh, God, no.
My friends were playing, but they never said Tom Clancy, so. Okay, sorry. I'll just move since I can.
Oh, man. You're rushing over to that other
She
girl.
runs way over there.
I'm tempted to run in front of the elven lady.
Yeah, but then you're going to be in...
Yeah, I'm
That's
tempted.
a good job.
I'm going to
That's
say I'm going to
fine.
do it. I'm tempted. I'm just going to shoot my arrow again at that mob.
Okay.
Now, what you could, I don't know, you could start doing swaps to kind of get the elves out of there and
I
maybe
know.
get the bugs kind of isolated so Fireball guy can...
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
Just a thought.
I'll do that.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Springtime.
Yeah.
So I will.
You hear tactical advice shouted from the trees.
I will.
The trees are talking.
I'm gonna cast a swap on Gray Cloaky Elf.
With you?
Oh no! See,
Yeah, choices. Like, I don't know. Unfortunately.
Should trade places with Dirk.
Unwilling opponent! Unwilling target.
no, I'm gonna do my original thing. That was a
All
good
right,
idea,
okay,
but I'm gonna.
okay.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna
fair
let's
enough.
do it.
All right.
So the bow, I gonna use trickery again because I get to do it twice now.
Very good.
16, so do
Nice.
18.
18 hits.
18 hits. So it's 1d6 I'm attacked. Since I'm attacking with it, I get another d6. And because I attack with it, I get my third.
3d6.
Wow, 3d6.
Yeah.
That's vicious.
It's only half damage.
Right?
Brad.
I'm doing this right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how Brian does it. I don't know if it's right.
10,
No, it is
11.
right. We now can use trickery twice per round.
Yeah.
And if we roll with a boon, trickery A gives us an extra d6, and now dirty tricks deals another
Gets
extra
gets us another damage.
All right. So you did 5 points of damage to it.
Yeah, well, something.
All right.
And it explodes.
So then the elves are going to they're going to pile on.
Get out of there, you fools.
No!
She's going to run up there. Oh, they've got to kill this thing. It's right there in the middle of.
They're not helpless, they're elves.
In the middle of their dance party.
In the middle of their dance party. That's right. Their elven dance party. 18 hits it. So 1d6 of damage. That's 2 points of damage for it. Then this elf is going to run up to it and also swing at it with its bronze sickle. Oh, she hits it hard. Does 1d6 damage also for 1 point of damage.
Oh,
This is
man.
excruciating. It's a good thing you
It
guys have
is.
help, though. This guy's going to run up to it.
Oh, the same one. They're all ganging up on
They're
the
all
the
well.
one.
They saw Hum just really obliterate it. Oh, look at that. These elves are rolling so well. 2 more points of damage, and that kills it.
All right.
All right,
good.
so the right one is exploded
And they all take
into 5.
into 5 things.
Yeah,
things,
it explodes into individuals.
Ah, Brad.
Hey, but these little ones don't take half damage.
True.
And they don't have much health.
I don't have little worm things, but I do have these.
Gross. Oh, disgusting. Oh, only you guys
God's
can
name
see
are
these
those?
things. Oh, they're little,
They're little,
Devil
little
dog.
devilly bug critters.
yeah.
Silvery bug critter things.
There's something.
They look
What
like monkey lizards to me.
Yeah.
They do look like monkey lizards.
Kruthic hatchlings, that's what they are.
Yep. Definitely monkey lizards. All
They
right.
were for many years, that's for sure. That's what we used.
Was that what
Yeah.
you used? Really? Oh, that's so charming.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty cheap for a while.
Well, that's the
Get those a lot.
Yeah.
creature
it's,
stat block he was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. There's still 2 elves left to go, so this one is going to run up here.
Run up there to the group of
It's
slimy
going to
things.
attack that one thing. Oh, well, no, actually, she still hits. Wow. Good job.
Nice. Way to go, elves.
No kidding.
Elves.
She does 4 points of damage to it.
Kills it.
Nope.
Ugh.
And let's see, is this guy within range? I think he is. So he's going to go crowd around over there too.
Oh, I should have rolled 3d6 on that one. Oh, well.
He's just going to ignore the swarm.
Yeah, he's going to ignore the swarm. And he hits also. Dang. For 4. He hit, so 4 on this one and 4 on that one. In case anybody's counting other than me.
You're the GM. You have to do all the heavy math.
All right. Back around to fast turns.
I'll take a fast turn.
What do you got, Hum?
I have fiery volley, which I'm going to do on 3 of those little dudes.
What about that giant thing over there by itself?
Should I? Do you want me to go do that one?
I mean, you've got a giant fireball spell, right?
Yeah.
Well, B. If he's
I
got a
only have
big
one
area.
casting of it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And I'll take a slow
think
turn
fiery
if I'm going to go
volley
get one,
is-
so I can go in and get it out. Fiery volley is like
Yeah, but
I can
also
do
the elf
damage to
jerks
3
are
of
kind
those.
of crowding around the things.
no, because the
which-
fiery volley.
Yeah,
Um,
I meant more for the fire wave or the burst.
yeah, the burst
fireball.
is just not ideal considering how many elves are just.
How many elf jerks are?
Way to go, elf jerks.
Elf jerks. Elf jerks.
No offense meant.
I just took your dice.
It's okay.
No wonder I rolled so well.
He took the good ones.
I will do a fiery volley make a will attack roll against the target's agility. So first, I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay.
Can you do that with those guys in the way? I mean, they're kind
Up
of
to
blocking.
3 creatures or objects within medium range.
So what is it? So you're...
It says you lose 3 fire missiles divided as you choose them in the targets. For each missile, make a will attack roll against the target's agility. On a success, the target takes 1d6 plus 1 damage.
Yeah, I don't think... well, so they're going to have... I'm going to give that one a boon to its agility for cover. If that's the one you're going to go for. If you're going to go for like these here, that's a different thing. But that one, you're going to have to shoot between those elves. And so I'm going to give I'm going to give it a boon for its agility, or a boon for your attack.
Wait a slow turn.
Yeah, wait a slow turn.
All right. Anybody else want a fast turn?
I don't think so.
No fast turn taker.
Take a fast turn.
All right, we got a fast turn taker. What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to take a triggered action to kind of edge over here.
Okay.
Go deeper into the woods.
You just made fun of me the first time I hid behind that thing.
Go to Narnia.
And then I'm going to shoot the swarm.
You're going to shoot the swarm? All right.
Yes. With trickery. That's a 16,
No,
21, 24.
24.
That'll hit.
Is that going to buy you an extra turn?
Does that beat them by 5?
It does.
Then yes.
Okay.
So first of all, I will roll 3d6 damage. And get 10, so 5.
Yep.
And I'll wait.
Okay.
Well, nah. I'm going to go ahead and take my extra turn.
All right.
Take
What are you
a
waiting for?
triggered action to hide.
Okay. You got to. So you have to make that agility roll to hide. Is that what you're doing now?
Yes.
Okay.
And I get a boon because I'm more than short range for my party. So, yeah, that's 18, so that makes a challenge roll.
Yep.
So that means I get an extra boon to hit.
Okay.
I'm going to use trickery for my second attack. Second and final trickery. So, 15, 16, 17, 18.
18 hits.
All right. I will roll a 3d6
You
again.
get 3d6 or 2d6 this time?
3d6.
3d6, okay.
Attacks deal 1d6 extra damage when you make an attack roll with boon, and if you attack with one boon from this talent, attack deals 1d6 extra damage, and I can do trickery twice around.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9, 10, 11, so
is
5.
more. Okay.
Yeah,
Very
if you're
good.
reading that right. That's what it says. So.
All right. At the any other fast turns?
Nope.
Okay. At the end of fast turns, you
I
hear
was trying to give you more targets, but
you hear a and then
Oh, dang.
Oh no,
Oh, dang.
something else appeared.
Oh, no.
Me.
Is it Raven Fist?
Ooh.
a little small
Gargoyle.
demon kind of
Little dude.
thing pops out, and there
does
it
this
is.
look like a familiar demon?
No, this looks
Okay.
different from the demon you saw before. This one is kind of squat and
I
green.
throw my silver bolt at it.
Has little green. That's not your turn. Has little green wings. All right, slow turns. Oh, actually, I should have the elves take fast turns. But that's all right. We'll have them go on slow turns.
Do you want to
Fast
take it
or
to
fast?
fast?
No, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've got to have the other monsters take fast turns too. So, sorry. Wow,
There you go, Brad.
It's like I'm tired.
Have you
Did I
ever played
mention
this
I'm
game
tired?
before?
I've never played this game before. I have no idea. All right, so the nasty little void larva, this one here is going to attack this guy here with the scythe.
All right.
And he's going to attack with his dripping teeth.
Gross.
And he actually gets 2 boons on this.
Oh.
So that's 9 plus 2 is 11. And, he does not hit that guy. His
Good.
defense is higher than that. But this guy is going to attack that same fellow.
Oh man, not another one.
He gets a 15, which is high enough to hit. So he does 1d6 plus another d6 from acid. And that guy takes 6 damage.
Oh, dude, look out!
No, he doesn't need to look out anymore.
Is he dead?
Oh, no. No.
I told you to look out, fools.
All right, so that guy over there, this one, is going to go for that
Okay.
red-headed one there.
Oh, she's the one I like the most.
He totally creamed her. And she takes 8 points of damage.
Oh, is she gone too?
She is not going to. But this
Not
guy
yet.
here hasn't taken a turn yet.
Oh.
And 13, 15, that all hit also. And now she's gone.
Oh, dang it.
And now this guy is going to attack that one. So 12 plus 2 is 14, and that's a hit.
Just kill them all, Brad.
I am going to. That's what I'm working on, man.
What was the whole point of us coming into the woods then if these people are just all going to die on us?
You gotta save them, dude.
We're
We're not doing a
trying.
very good job of it.
You're not.
You have exploding bug monsters.
So this one here is going to attack that guy right there.
Okay.
She rolled a sad, 8. That does not. Oh, that does hit, actually. Oh, it does hit. Brilliant. Good for her. She gets 2 points of damage. Her friend there is going to attack the same one.
One in the middle.
Yep. She does not hit it.
Oh, boo.
And this one is going to attack the one that's next to her. And she does hit it. And she does a whopping 3 points of damage. All right. Slow turns from the characters.
Okay.
Can I ask a question while you...
Sure, yeah.
Do any of these elves look more hurt?
Yes. This one here in green is really severely injured.
Okay. Thanks.
You go first and do that swap thing with me.
So you just want to get closer to them?
Yeah.
Can't you just... But you're in a slow turn. You can just run up to
I
them.
know, but I didn't know if you wanted to use your swap to get those guys out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
You can do that with me, or does that only work with you? I thought you could do it with any.
Oh, no. I think it has to be me.
Double check that.
Yeah. You and the target.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Do you guys want me to drop the nukes on this little
Yeah.
dude right here and this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to
Since
do
they're
the
nice
big
and
ones
clear.
now?
Yeah, I'll fire the
Okay.
So
Fireball.
call it an airstrike.
So this guy is not gonna. His fast turn thing was popping into existence, so he's not gonna get a slow turn. This guy's gonna get a slow turn. Just letting you know that.
So I'm going to fling a fireball right there.
Right in between them.
And that is a radius of 5, right?
Yes. And it's
So-
within long range.
So it's gonna get these guys.
Never mind. I'm
No,
gonna
you just
go.
aim further.
radius.
Yeah, I
of
know.
five.
I'm going to go right here.
All right. So that
It's
one,
going to get the
1, 2,
forest.
3,
We don't need this forest anymore.
you're gonna explode the forest.
I
That's
should
all
have
right.
family dead.
Small price to pay.
Well, I didn't say that.
They're probably dead.
All right.
So
How does
you
it go?
fling a globe of fire. When it reaches the target, or if it encounters a solid creature or object before then, it explodes. Flames spread through a 5-yard radius sphere centered on the target or on a point in the creature or object space, dealing 5d6 damage to everything in the area. Each creature in the area takes half the damage with a success on an agility challenge roll.
All right.
You
I will
pump it
be
up.
overcharging
Okay.
that sucker. Pass me up.
Oh, we should have rolled for your green one at the end of your turn. We'll roll it at the end of this turn.
Wow.
So,
That was
Also,
first
maybe get a little bit away from.
Okay, so I'm going to
oh
have
yeah,
What?
I'm going to
I
have this
explode.
He
this
might explode.
That's all right.
void larva mob is going to make its agility check.
Hang on.
What?
I can give you- I can
roll
give
the
you a
damage
band.
first? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Because it's
He's pumping it up. So.
All right.
Do they all get paid?
It
son.
fails miserably,
He's about to die.
and then the small demon.
Does he also get a bane? I think.
He also gets his bane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So he definitely made it though.
Well, he'll take half damage.
What?
6 plus.
Well, oh no, he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
No, he
Okay.
didn't.
You got like a
because
6,
he got a
dude.
+3, so it's 14. So he has a 9 out of 10. So they both take.
What?
They both take full damage.
Full
Okay.
damage. Roll it, man.
Next 5d6. This is too many for my little baby hands.
30.
Is it tough?
Oh, I get to use the...
Yahtzee! I'll take
Well,
one.
let's take a Yahtzee. Those are all 5s.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's
It's pretty
literally
nice.
so much damage.
Only one die less than average.
So I got 8, 14, 19, 21 damage.
21 damage.
Good job.
Wow. Well,
And
now let's
Fireball
just
goes-
not fight anything else the rest of the...
Yeah.
So the small demon goes.
Oh, nicely done.
Boss battle.
Doesn't that just upset you, Brad, whenever
No.
we just take out your...
No, it doesn't.
Do I get a fortune for being so cool?
I
And the
already
Vord-
fetched him and made him
The
so
Vord lava. How
Board
much
lava.
was that?
21.
21.
21. So it actually takes twice that.
Can you spill that over onto some of the guys?
So it's
no, I
gone.
cannot
You
spill that
can't
over.
spill that over
No,
onto
you
some of the
elected to
guys.
throw
It wouldn't
it over
even-
here. So we're,
Is it more than its...
oh, and the
total
guy-
health?
there's-
Yeah, that they're
there's
exploding
probably-
into.
No.
Yeah, come on.
Is it more
See,
than-
That's so much damage. I only get one of those like every day.
Is it dead, or did it explode
That's
dead?
such
It
a good
explodes.
use of it.
It
It's
explodes.
such a good use of it.
Oh, so it didn't take more
It's
than
gonna
like,
get, like,
double
2.
its damage or
Oh.
something?
No,
God.
no.
That's horrible.
That's not. That's,
I was hoping if you did double the damage and it did double its health, it would be gone.
there you go.
Oh dear. What's that?
It's a
It's just the same thing, but
brood.
bigger.
Gruthic adults.
Okay.
That's the
All right, so now you've got a bunch of individuals out there.
Yep.
Hmm.
Dara, unless you're going to do something.
No, go
like,
ahead.
you know, Dara's going to run up to the hurt elf and shouting, "Don't fight it! Don't fight it!" I'm going to touch her.
She looks terrified that
I'm going to
Hey,
be like as
human.
friendly as possible.
a human, like a filthy human.
Human. It's going to just I'm going to reach out gently
Okay.
and touch
Were you hurting the
her.
moon at all?
Gently or quickly?
You did
Oh,
take a
yes.
slow turn.
Gently and quickly.
Yeah, so I don't want to be like, "Wah!" I don't want to startle her because she looks scared.
So you run up to her wide-eyed screaming, "Don't fight it! Don't fight it! Go gently into the light."
That's horrible.
Oh gosh. And I make an intellect attack roll against the target's agility. On
Okay.
a success, you touch a target and it teleports to an open space. So
So she will kind of relax.
just hopefully,
Yeah.
and I'll use trickery.
She splits into multiple parts and...
Intellect attack roll. Oh, 8,
Plus...
9, 10.
That's not her agility, even if she's.
I'm
No, so is there any clause for this being toward a friendly target that's gonna?
So yeah, it's not because there's the other ones have to do with willing creatures. This does not have to do with a willing creature.
Okay, so yeah. You didn't manage to you probably got to time the casting it spell exactly with touching it, and you blew it. There was a moment where she kind of flinched because of the
Boo.
crazy person running up to her.
I guess that. Oh man,
It's okay; it'll all be over for her soon.
To swap one and have help.
All right, who else wants a slow turn?
I've got
Guess I could have
one.
done something.
I will run up here. Run up behind these guys.
All right.
I just whack it with my mighty axe. So weapon training with 1 boon.
I should have done that one. I should have run and then swapped.
Plus my strength is going to be 5, 8,
Logistics.
and 3 is 11. Yeah, 5, 8, yeah.
11 hits.
11 hits. Does it beat it by more than 5?
No, and it's not more than 20. So
Let's see. When you use your action to attack with a weapon, you deal 1d extra 6. Or make another attack against a different target at any point before the end of your turn. What? Let's see. 1d6 plus 1d6 plus
Are you just now reading your level?
No, this is my new file. I didn't read all the way through about the being able to attack another guy, but I'm just going to triple it up because I also have combat prowess. Your attacks with the weapon deal 1d6 extra damage.
Nice.
So 3d6 on this guy right here in front of me. 13.
13. That pops him.
Pow! He goes flying off into the woods.
Yep. All right. Who else wants a slow turn? Everybody, have you guys all gone?
Yeah.
Brian went fast.
Brian
Yep,
went
everybody
fast.
else went.
You didn't bank an extra
Should I
turn.
roll for my explosion?
No, at the end of the
round.
critters round.
Oh.
So this one is going to attack her.
No.
Yes.
Stay away.
So guilty because I did that.
Your blood is on your hands, Robin.
Let's see. Yep, it hits her. That's a nice 17.
They get a roll
Did
with
they
two
not do
booms.
fast rounds?
They did do fast.
Oh, they did do fast. That's right. These guys have got to go. Okay, wow. All right.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
The swarm didn't take a fast
The
round?
swarm did not take a fast.
These
round.
guys did.
Those guys did. This one over here did. Okay. These guys get slow turns.
Oh no, but now they're just going to run up and...
Run right up to her and make an attack. Why do they get two boons?
Because they get 2 boons. That's what it says right here.
All right.
They're dripping teeth. Plus 1d6 of damage, plus 1d6 from acid. And rips her apart. The acid burns her fair elven's flesh from her bones.
Great glow.
And then this one slides right up there and attacks.
Stomp on his head.
Totally. And she is gone.
No.
You guys have saved none of them.
Oh no.
This is so
The
sad.
only one left is the one that was really hurt.
3, 4, 5.
Dodge it.
Well, maybe next time Estes needs to help out. Maybe we could save some of
This
these.
is not going to help out.
Well, yeah, obviously.
All right. She's still up. Isn't that exciting?
I guess.
Now you're going to have to move, then teleport her out of the way.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
I think I was just thinking I was still close
Nope,
to them.
she's
Oh
gone.
no.
Oh. No.
Nice.
Missed. All right. She's still alive.
Yeah, but she's not going to survive if Robin has to do a slow.
Nope.
So I will top the round, right?
It is Ian.
Oh, he's got a
Good
goal
old
to
Tom needs to
explode.
make an exploding or
Explosion
not
roll.
roll. Yeah.
Well,
You're
no one's
unfortunately
around him.
nowhere near you and anybody that
Let's make a
Exploding
will
roll.
challenge roll with a number of banes
think I
equal
had
to
that
your
the other day.
strain.
Pretty spicy.
That doesn't look like I did it. Yeah.
What do you have to roll?
So I rolled a 7, which is not.
you rolled 9 minus 4, which is 5, plus your will bonus, which is 4, so that's 9.
9.
So you do pop.
Failed your challenge roll.
Failed your challenge roll. You pop. What's the range on it?
Everything in the area other than you takes 1d6 damage per point of your power.
What's the area?
I don't know. Energy explodes out from a point within your reach to a number of yards equal to your strain total. So 2 yards from me.
2 yards from you.
So it's going to miss everybody,
I'm
right?
just going to miss that guy. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay.
And so do
Does
those
it
go
take-
away?
Yeah, you lose these strings.
Does he take damage from that?
Nope. He does
Oh,
not.
okay.
All right. Now it's the top of the
Hey,
round.
is there a shift feature in this that we could use during the
There's a
fast?
There's retreat.
Oh, but nothing to move up.
Well, not on a, there's class of
I wanna,
Well, you could do
Move up here.
You could attack with a Bane to get reach, I think.
Yeah, you can attack with a bane to get reach, or you can do a charge, so you can attack with a
Or
bane
charge.
to move that space.
And what do I do if I get a charge? I have to roll with a bane.
Yeah, you roll with a bane.
Let's see. Melee attack options. Driving attack. You make an attack roll with 1 Bane on a success. You and a target move. No, that's not what. Lunging attack. You can increase your reach by 1 yard, but you make the attack roll with 1 Bane.
All right.
Or you can actually move there with a charge and make the attack roll with 1 bane. And the charge is located in a weird other place. I can't remember where, but I know that's right, but it's not listed there.
Charge. When you use an action to charge, you make an attack roll and challenge rolls with 1 bane until the end of the round. Move up to your speed at any point during your movement. Make 1 attack with a melee weapon or with an attribute to knock down or shove a creature.
If I go slow, there's a good chance they'll swarm me, but I'll just go ahead and charge.
Okay.
Run in and get surrounded by 3 of these things. I'm going to attack this one right here in front of the lady, the green blonde-haired lady. And I roll a 12 plus 3 is 15.
15 hits.
All right. And this one, so there's 1d6 extra damage.
Okay.
Plus my 1d6 plus 2 for the battle axe.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll these 2, and then I'm going to use my combat expertise to slam into this next guy and attack him.
Sounds good.
So I deal 8 damage to that guy.
8 damage to that guy. Well done. He is...
He goes flying off into the woods.
Dead, yes.
And I'll just go ahead and attack... Does this guy look... Which one of these 2 guys look more damage?
This one here is more damage.
Then my mighty swing will swing back into him. So that's 16 plus 3 is 19.
19 hits.
So 2 more d6s. 10 damage.
10 damage will destroy it. Well done.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, who else wants a fast turn?
I'm trying to understand this. An attack that I can do is pull, but part of the pulling is moving.
So how does it go? Read it to me.
Choose a target, blah, blah, blah. On a success, you move up to half your speed, and the grabbed creature moves with you.
Okay,
So it's part of your attack, it seems like.
That's your move. Yeah.
So
you
I can do that right now.
You grab and move
Grab her
half
and
your
run.
speed away. Yes.
But you got to roll a what to it.
On a strength.
Well, her strength may not be very good.
Is it strength versus strength or strength versus
It's
agility?
strength versus strength.
Okay.
I'll try it.
Okay.
There's nothing. I mean, no.
Does she get a counter roll, or is it just you're rolling against her strength?
Make a strength attack roll against the target's strength.
Okay. All right. So you're the only one rolling here.
Okay.
You're going to use some trickery on her.
Oh yes.
Going to make her think you're actually hostile and
I don't know.
Make her think that you're going to push her into the...
jujitsu her somehow.
Just make her think you're going to push
Some
her into the
sort of trickery
monsters.
thing.
Yeah.
And in
Adara
reality,
knows how
you're
to
gonna
do it.
pull her away.
Oh, there's that again.
That's her.
Okay. What?
Plumbing.
Plumbing. Oh.
All sorts of noises this week. 8, 10.
10.
10 actually makes her strength, actually. Yeah.
Then we didn't like
So
the
it
candles.
works?
Yep.
It does. It works.
Yay!
No, we didn't. That's okay.
On a success, you move up to half your speed, and the grab creature moves with you so that it remains within your reach.
So you can move, what, 5?
5.
Awesome.
So I'll move 5. Just
So you run back towards the area that we came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she goes with you. Good job.
Yay. Well done.
Now, Brian, did you do a fast? You haven't done anything
I haven't
yet.
done a fast turn.
I'm so glad that
Sure,
worked.
I will. Take a fast turn,
Okay.
taking a triggered action to hide with a boon since I'm farther than short range from my party, barely, with 13. Yeah, 13.
Against which? That one that's...
Well, that was
brown
just
one?
to hide.
Oh, just the hide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now I will attack with an extra boon from hiding and one from trickery. Oop. There's a 6, so didn't reach 20, but 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Closest.
You're hitting that closest one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, 18 damage.
18 damage
Wow,
kills
it's
it.
gone. It goes flying over
Phew.
Philip's head into the woods behind him.
Gone.
Good show, hidden creature.
All right.
All right, I think it's Hum. Do you want to do a fast action?
Take a fast turn?
No, I'll take a slow turn.
You're going to take a slow turn?
So
All
you
right.
can go in there and fire away.
So the critters are going to take some fast turns.
They just
Swarm
run
up
out
on
of
Philip. That's great.
Get away from me.
Because then I can attack.
Exactly.
Like an acid
is-
spit.
Short range. Is short range 5?
5.
Yep.
Let's see.
Oh.
Target within 5 yards.
Okay, so
boo.
this one is going to spit at her.
Just
It's going to
missed.
spit at
I couldn't go
the,
any farther.
the elf
That was as
that
far as I
Dara
could go.
You tried.
saved. All right, so it takes
Momentarily.
an agility attack roll against the target's agility. Oh, that failed.
Good.
This one here is going to spit at her.
Why would it
Do
do
they
it when
really
I'm
hate
right here?
elves?
They really hate elves.
Man.
That one, it's got a 10. What's her? What is her agility? Nope, she misses, or it misses.
Good.
And that one, this
Oh,
one here is
man.
also going to roll it. Oh, misses horribly.
Yay.
And the other two are going to take slow turns. So we're on to slow turns.
None of us. No.
All right. Only
Hum
Hum.
is eligible for a slow turn.
You're going to move right up into him, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, if you move up right next to those guys and they live, and then you step away, then they're going to get
Angry.
to
Opportunity
take
attacks.
an attack against you. The one that
Well.
you're like right next to.
They're not going to live.
Well,
We'll see.
that's entirely possible.
A cone, 3 yards long, originating from a point you can reach.
Okay,
So, 1, 2, 3.
you're going to get them all.
One, two.
All four
Yeah.
of those guys.
They're
All
all-
4 of them. Go for it.
3d6.
Kill them
And they all make an
Kill
agility
them all.
challenge roll.
All right.
Which, give me
Boom.
Give you a
Strain.
strain.
Green
Take a
exploding.
strain. Okay. All right.
to give them a bane.
I'll use my own bane. Thank you.
Well, no, because which one's a regular d6 and which one's my bane?
The one that I roll is a bane.
Okay, never mind. I'm so tired right
It's
now.
all right. Man. It's all right. We're sticking with it.
He's got to try
You
to
wanna
curse
roll
your
the
dice
damage-
with his
You want
dice.
to roll the damage first, or you want me to roll
Sure.
my things first?
Oh,
8 damage.
So 8 damage.
8 damage is-
All right, 8 damage is.
I thought you were supposed to roll like 5d6 or something.
No,
like
that
that.
was with the fireball.
This is the
Fireball?
fire blast.
So this one here first.
Closest and then move your way back.
That's 8,
Okay.
and it's agility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So its agility is 8, so it's -2. So that's
Excellent.
6. So this guy is going to take
8 damage.
8 damage.
And die.
He will not die.
Oh, no.
So, this guy here is going to take all 8 damage,
Negative.
and he will die.
Boom.
This guy here
Yeah, those 3 guys haven't had any damage yet, except for the first damage.
is going to take
Wow.
all 8 damage.
I feel like they should just die for rolling negative results.
Yeah, no kidding.
I really wish I didn't
You
get
should die
2
from
ones.
embarrassment.
It's the worst.
It's okay.
The other guy is also going to take 8 damage. All right.
Hey, you nuked a demon. That was amusing.
Now, are you going to step away and give him a free? Because he's already. That's one of the guys who's already taken
A
a
turn.
turn.
I saw 5 movements.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you move, he'll get an opportunity attack, essentially.
To move an attack?
To attack you.
You'll take an
He'll
attack.
take a triggered action to attack.
Yeah, he'll take a triggered attack. So, I mean, you can do it.
I'll take my chances.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Can you go stand in front of the elf lady?
Yeah, you could and just, block her before she dies.
So he's going to go
I can take a hit.
after you with 26.
Ouch.
1d6 plus 1d6 from acid. So you take 7 points of damage,
Seen worse.
5 of which are acid,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
and 7.
7.
All right. You guys have all taken all of your turns, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This guy is going to slide over here
Perfect.
to Philip.
Welcome, little friend.
Oh, he misses horribly. He's going to get a 9 plus 1 is 10. That's not enough.
Yep, that's going to miss.
All right, and then this guy's going to slide over there. He is going to hit for sure, though.
How do you know?
He rolled a 26, 28.
I can't see that far.
Yeah, I can't either. 11 points of damage to Philip.
1/3 of my hits. Well, not quite 1/3.
I think you're the beefiest of us.
37 health right now.
Wow.
All right, we're... Hun needs to make an explosion. Oh!
You're right next to the person we're trying to save.
He's right next to the person we're trying to save, and me.
I only have 1, so I don't think I'm going to explode.
So I would be safe, but she would.
Yes, if
I don't think I'm going to actually explode.
Well, let's see what you roll.
Let's find out. I won't feel guilty then. It won't be my fault.
No, if it explodes, it's totally, entirely my fault. It's entirely my own oversight.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
All that effort.
Yeah.
I know, I tried twice.
You really tried very hard to save her.
Can I, drop a healing potion before I explode?
Nope,
Can I be like, I'm going to explode? Drops potion.
Wow.
You must make a will challenge roll with number of banes equal to your strain. Oh, yeah, I made it.
9 plus 4 is...
9?
What'd you get? 12 minus 3 is 9.
Okay, 9 plus 4 is 13.
13. You did make it. All right. Hum holds it together. much to the pleasure of everyone involved. All right, fast turns. Who's got a fast turn? I see one from Philip.
Do you have a multi-target kind of thing?
Yeah,
does.
I do. So it's going to be this guy. It's going to be this guy first.
Okay.
I think, yeah. And that will be 17 plus 3 is 20.
20 hits.
Does that exceed it by 5?
It exceeds it by 5.
So this guy is going to take 3d... Oh, let's see. 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 1d6. Oh, this guy could have taken a 4d6 damage, but I'm going to use my combat expertise and attack that other guy here.
Expertise.
That'll be for 6 damage.
6 damage will eliminate him.
Boom, he's gone. And then this pile of mush right next to him is going to get... double ones.
Wow. Yeah. No, it will not.
Eyes.
I think it was a double 1, wasn't it?
It ducked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not on the
It
left,
ducked.
so. It did.
The worm ducked.
That's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Anybody else want a fast turn? Adara?
Yeah, I'll do a fast turn. I'm going to shoot that guy.
That guy there is in range of
Plus
spitting at
trickery.
your friend.
Yep.
We don't know if she's our friend.
She's my friend now!
I'm keeping her.
17, 18, 19,
18, 19, 20 hits.
20 hits. Is that 5 over?
It is 5 over.
Okay, so I'll get a new turn. Put that there so I remember. So 1d6. 3d6. Okay. Getting it. 4, 5, 12.
Super dead.
Super dead.
Might as well hit the pie thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I will go for pie thing.
12?
12, 13, 14.
14 hits.
Okay.
14 hits. Ooh.
Pie thing is dead.
Awesome!
Ow. Only one left.
I got this, guys. I'll take a fast turn.
Are you going to use a spell?
I'm just going to use one of my little spells.
Hold on to your spells. I'll try to go.
As you charge up your spell out of the woods.
All right. Triggered action to hide.
Comes.
Wow. Okay.
Maybe not. Well, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, you did it.
So, yeah.
Did it by 1.
Using trickery for an extra boon and a boon for hide.
Brad, just because we know how to maximize our characters. And
Wow. So that's...
Dirk hides.
Yeah. No, this is attack.
This is attack. He already hit.
I know.
So, 22, 25.
That hits.
by more than 5.
It does.
Exceeds
Yeah.
by...
I don't think you're going to need that extra turn.
We'll see.
He's dead.
8. Okay.
Awesome.
See, saved you a spell.
Woo!
Rogues, man.
That's cool.
The elf maiden just kind of crumples in a heap and is sobbing.
We all crowd around her.
Oh, no.
You're
She
welcome.
clearly
You're welcome.
can't breathe in his stifle.
Crowd around and
Quest giver,
are
quest
you
giver,
okay?
quest giver, NPC, give me things.
Are you okay?
I kind of just powder.
Clearly,
Can I use my healing spells?
clearly, I'm not okay. This is horrible. Yeah, you can heal her if you want.
Doink, doink. I'll do it twice.
Well, let's just go. Why don't you go once at a time? Or well, I guess you can. Yeah, she's not actually. Oh yeah, she's that far. Okay, all right. You heal her up. She used 2 shots. We'll get her back to full.
Oh. Are you talking about like the single hit point shots, or are these giving her
One healing rate.
Oh, one healing rate. Okay.
One healing rate.
One
each.
healing, okay, that'll get her.
I
up
just
to
was
full.
making sure.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
What were those things?
I have no idea.
They're from the void.
Have you seen them before?
Never. We were here just celebrating
Half its healing rate each.
half its healing rate. Okay.
So one of those is one whole healing rate.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm going to kind of circle the perimeter and see if I can maybe find any signs or tracks of anyone that maybe would have been standing by and summoning foul creatures into this.
I think it's the black lightning, dude.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, you can make a perception
All right.
roll.
Oh, so there is something missing.
Does not
I got
necessarily
perception rolls with 1 boon. Uh, 17 plus 4 is 21.
You only
number
have
is
to hit
always 10. So I think it's you.
That's one nice thing about the game. Is
But there's
always
numbers. You want to count them.
Yeah, you want to count them all up. Yeah. So no, clearly there was. You're confident there is nobody else in the immediate vicinity.
All right. Just
No,
making sure.
And
No
at
other
that
humanoid
moment,
types.
a huge bolt of black lightning.
well, actually, it does. It does. You,
Ladies and gentlemen, I can see the future.
black cracks appear across the sky here in this clearing.
how long has that been happening?
Of 5 days, maybe.
Does that coincide with our?
No, you've only been here.
No, does that coincide with the events that we've been dealing with? In
Oh, ours has been a little
You've
bit
been
longer.
a little bit
Dealing
longer.
with
It's been quite a bit
for a
longer,
while
actually.
now.
Okay.
The sky has been gray like that for months.
We have been experiencing this in our world as well.
You have a gray sky and black lightning also.
Void creatures and unknown things attacking.
That's why we're here. We're looking to see if we can find out what's happening.
We're being attacked by elves, too.
Excuse me? You're being attacked by
There
elves?
was an elf guy who came and attacked.
He looked like an elf guy.
He looked like an elf.
Have you heard of the Raven's Bloody Talon?
This chick ain't gonna know.
The Raven's Bloody Talon, of course. Yes.
Got him.
Yes. What about the Raven's Bloody
He
Talon?
tried to kill us.
Took a dagger from us.
The Raven's Bloody Talon tried to kill you?
Yeah,
Everything.
man.
That's great.
Definitely.
Just
The
keep talking,
Raven's
guys.
Bloody Talon has been dead these 2 centuries.
Awesome.
Well, then it's either
Ladies, that
someone
makes
else
a lot
claiming
of
to be
sense.
him,
Or he's undead.
rumors of his death is greatly exaggerated, or he's got better.
We have run into many undead.
He seemed to be a lot fresher than any of the other undead we've seen, though.
Oh,
Maybe elves decay at a slower rate.
look,
I
This-
look over at the other bodies to see if they're decaying.
this might not be the
Have they
best
turned
place
into
to
rose
like,
petals or anything?
hang
Nope,
out.
they're just
I know.
they're dead.
Do you have someplace we could take shelter and talk about this? But I think this clearing where beings are coming out, or maybe we might want to not be here.
No. We could maybe go back to the Nameless City, but our revels were supposed to last for days.
I'm sorry. Party's over.
She just
I'll
looks at you,
purpose of
she
these
just looks at you,
revels?
just utterly stricken,
Thanks, Dad.
just completely
Like
blown
beer
away.
bottles all strewn throughout the meadow. A couple of empty bongs. The water
Do you
has
have
spilled out onto
someone
the...
to report this to talk to? Should we? We'll come with you. We'll escort you there.
I Yes, of course. There are lords and ladies that we can report this to. Yes.
Yeah. We'll come with you.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is
Galadriel.
No. My name is Dew Sparkle.
Dew Sparkle?
Deuce Parkle.
Yes, Dew Sparkle.
My name is Dew Sparkle. Yes.
You have blue skin and pink hair, and your name's Hum.
Yeah, but my name's not Dew Sparkle.
Dew Sparkle. It's very nice to meet you.
It's like a My Little Pony character.
Very nice to meet you, Dew Sparkle. I'm sure Hum is
Don't ask to see their
charmed.
cutie mark. That'd be rude.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your help. I must tell you, I've never met a mortal before.
Don't think I've ever met an elf before. Well, except for Raven's Bloody Talon. But obviously, he's an exception.
Or wherever
Yes,
he
definitely.
really was.
I mean, this was recently, right? I mean, not you didn't
Within
meet
the
him.
month.
I mean, I'm not 200 years old,
Well.
so...
Within a couple months.
Within the last couple of months, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't look 200. You look maybe half that.
I think he... Wait.
It's probably really hard to tell when you can... Anyway, let's maybe walk and talk.
Estes.
Oh, okay. You that went badly.
Yeah, well, no thanks to you, bud.
Hey.
What
Could have gone worse.
what should we do?
We're
with,
fine.
with the bodies.
What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
I don't know. I don't know.
Burn them?
What's
No.
your
How about
custom?
we
Burn them.
maybe gather... Let's maybe...
Gather their belongings and put them in our pockets, and then...
For safekeeping.
Let's, make a pile of the gross things.
Burn the gross things.
And then...
Oh, is the demon body still there?
No, the demon body just
Oh, I forgot about
morphed
him.
into nothing.
I forgot
It
about
just
him.
turned into that black,
Yeah.
sludgy
That-
stuff.
And then...
Black
and then
spot
lay
on that.
lay your friends out nicely, and then we'll be able to get someone to help us.
The void larvae also morphed into black, sludgy stuff.
All right, I'll burn them anyway. I'll burn the sludge.
Okay, the sludge
You have now created napalm.
does not catch fire.
Oh, speaking of which, how's this side of the trees doing?
It's
raging
a
forest fire.
rather moist forest, so,
Okay.
so it didn't really turn into some major conflagration.
Good to know.
We'll lay out her
And the
friends.
heat was sort of a sudden heat. It wasn't kind of a lingering,
Anybody
Fair
have a
enough.
conjure blanket or anything like that?
Conjure
We can maybe
blanket.
just put their
Not
clothes.
a lot of
over.
dry
we'll
underbrush.
we'll just
there.
wrap them up in their cloaks.
Okay, all right.
Stack them.
We'll
Wrap them up in their
we'll
cloaks
be
and
nice and respectful.
Yeah, put them next to each other. Don't stack them.
Okay, well, we'll put them next to each
Stack
other.
them like Lincoln logs and make a little house out of them.
All right. So
Poor Dew Sparkle.
Estes says, I think we need to be moving on. I think we have to get to the Nameless City.
I think you are right. Sorry.
Are you mocking me again?
No, I was just saying I think you are right, but I said it
Black
louder than
lightning
I
coming from
meant.
the sky.
That's-
I wasn't.
Uh-oh, you're getting
Oh,
one
I'm getting-
coin taken away.
I'm getting written up.
I was just writing a note.
If you get 3 check marks next to your day.
You owe me a coin. All right. So Estes will lead you on along the way.
Dew Sparkle
Does
to
Dew
lead
Sparkle
us.
know where we want to go? Maybe we follow her.
She seems a bit out of it. No, she's not going to be worth. Whatever Estes says, she's pretty amenable to. So
Okay.
moving along the.
I'll walk with her.
Okay. All right. So let's go back into marching order here, shall we?
I'm in
Oh,
the
we're
front.
gonna get attacked again.
Yes, you
Always
barely
gonna
go a
be
few yards when you hear yelling and screaming from the woods. Do you go and investigate?
That's
You
just
see
goes.
black smoke rising from the woods.
Two
It
children
seems
approach
to
on
be
a horse.
where you have already walked from.
Suddenly,
It's a very tiny, tight road that goes in circles.
suddenly a demon appears from the
I'll
bread.
walk with her. Where do you guys want to be?
I'll take the rear
I'll
and
just
watch
go
our
in the
backs.
same old spot.
Can't remember
I think
what
you
your
were
old
ahead
spot
of us.
was.
I was ahead.
Okay. All
With-
right. There you go. That's good enough. It's just
Okay,
an order.
whatever.
You don't have to space them out, Robin.
Well, it's me.
Okay. All right. All right.
There's space.
Plenty of personal space there for Adara.
Well, actually, that space is occupied by air and oxygen and whatever.
It is.
And iron in your blood.
It's impersonal space. All right. There's no iron in anyone's blood.
I swear to God, there's iron in, like,
It makes
your
no
blood.
sense. Estes gets in a fight with you about how blood is clearly a liquid and iron is clearly solid, and it cannot be that your liquid blood is iron. That makes no sense.
I'm not saying liquid blood is iron. I'm saying it has iron in it.
Again, there are not chunks of iron in your blood.
Clearly, your blood has chunks of stupid in it.
Knock it off back there.
Clearly, I am done with you, Hum.
You make friends wherever you go.
Yes, I do.
You are really...
He was out spreading the good word about his
Why do
religion.
we keep this guy?
He lights things on fire.
The fireball.
Oh, right.
So as you go further down the road, and you walk for another couple of hours, as you go further down the road, and again, black lightning all over the place, crazy claps of thunder, some kind of creatures howling in the distance. It's not a pleasant, fun place.
Just another day at the office.
Estes seems to be just totally flipped out. You can see...
Yeah, because he's now got it in his mind that there's chunks of iron.
Coming in Hum's blood. Maybe that's what makes you blue. That could be what makes you blue, Hum. Have you thought about that?
Actually, I think it just makes me blue looking at you.
Oof.
Oh.
Man.
You are cool. Very cool.
You're insulting my blood.
So as Hum and Estes go on about things, you see that the road is kind of coming up into a clearing. So you seem to be moving out of the trees. But then about 100 yards away, you can see a line of trees. And so you're sort of approaching a clearing, and then on the far side of the clearing, you can see a sort of narrow, thin line of trees.
Mm.
Also, you can hear a beautiful singing, just a really, really extraordinarily.
Does it sound like the singing we heard before?
No, this is kind of So you hear two.
So horrible singing.
Horrible singing. Excuse me.
Dear God, that's awful.
A very rude gesture to Stephen. Wow, that's really. No, this is really beautiful, beautiful singing. And all of you can hear it, and it feels like it's calling to you. So we're going to need
It's a siren.
kind of.
Oh,
we're going to need to go around the table. I need a will challenge roll with one bane from each of you.
Ooh, nat 20.
Oh no!
Nice.
I got
-1, so that's a 19, but a nat 20. So I don't know if that counts. If there's nat
I got
20s in this game or not.
10 is your It's a challenge roll. 10 is your goal.
Can I make it with trickery?
11.
I
Can I
think
use?
you can make a trickery.
Yeah, you can say no.
Yeah, I'm saying no to that one. That seems
I will-
Can I use sorcery
I will
to get a
Respect
boost?
that.
no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Did you hit 10 at least?
Well, no, because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Ouch.
I hope you have a will bonus of 9.
Well, 1.
Whoops.
All right.
So I have a
You have a 2.
I'm going to roll really quick here
no,
for
this is a
Oh.
bane, right?
Oh, that's right.
for
yeah.
Estes and
Minus-
lovely Dew Sparkle here. Hang on a second.
Deuce Sparkle.
Dew Sparkle. Dew Sparkle fails.
No. You're from here. You're not supposed to fall for this stuff.
And your friend Estes also fails
God.
You
miserably.
apparently saved the worst elf.
So Dew Sparkle and Estes and Adara.
What about these other two? Did you pass, Brian?
Yeah, I passed.
And you passed, Hum?
No.
No, you failed. also?
Yeah, as will, man.
Okay, all
I
right.
literally failed.
All right. So on a failure,
Even with your +4 will bonus?
each
Okay.
creature gains 1 insanity.
Oh.
So take an insanity,
Insanity.
bring an insanity to Estes,
Oh, I almost could have gotten 2 insanities.
Yeah.
and we're going to give 1 to Dew Sparkle.
Blue Sparkle.
She
doesn't need that.
Yeah, she's probably already half insane.
Probably.
Yeah, having the name Deuce Sparkle.
Well, seeing her friends murdered before her very eyes and having to be rescued by humans.
Well, we didn't do the frightening aspect of the void larvae. The horrifying aspect of the demon. Oh, what a,
Way to go,
what a
Brad.
fool. I can't believe
Well,
I
demon
forgot
probably
that
couldn't have
stuff.
been that scary, considering it just kind of...
Popped in and got
So,
obliterated.
It's like, hey, guys!
everybody has just one insanity, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Brian, you have an insanity?
Yeah, I got it like first session.
Oh.
Does insanity ever go away?
Kind of.
No. So the four of you, the four of us, I guess, Dew Sparkle, Estes, Hum, and Adara, all immediately rush toward the sound of
Oh, dear.
of
You idiots, get back
the
here.
singing. And I will be right back as I replace
This is what I was afraid was going to happen with the jolly
Oh,
singing.
man. Brad is just really trying to kill us. And he just is not succeeding, so he's making each session more and more difficult.
You live with him for 16 years and you get used to trying to get murdered.
I guess.
That's an awful thing to say.
Is it
awful?
Is it really?
joke!
What, did somebody say something?
It was a joke. I'm sorry,
Dad.
Father.
Please, don't beat me, Father. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So now we have an even bigger. Oh, let me move my damage out of the way. Let me move the lizard monkeys out of the
That guy
way.
out of the way.
My
This is
goodness
pretty.
gracious.
That big old crystal.
All this work for an
Invisible
audio
dog.
podcast.
No, this is for you. This is all for my friends. And
Well, you
I
put
did
a lot
it
of work
all
into
for
it.
you.
And it looks
Kinda.
awesome.
I did it all for you, Damien.
God, that's
Oh, look at those crystals.
there's even a crystal.
Yeah, for the final Zach on Film episode,
Yeah.
I made him watch The Omen literally weeks before his child.
You evil man.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh.
What is the omen?
Horrible.
You've never seen The Omen?
I've not seen The Omen. What's the
Ian on film, dude.
what is you got a new on film guy. Although he's had a pretty good film
He
trip.
doesn't really know what the Ninja Turtles
I
are.
drop dice everywhere.
Wow.
Yes. It's about the Antichrist coming to Earth.
Epic.
What is that there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, these look bad.
So these are like some winged demons in
These
this
are-
glade.
Yeah,
These are
like maybe
not
succubus.
winged demons. They
Oh,
are
yeah.
they are in fact harpies.
Harpies.
Yep. They have
That is not good.
I'll describe them. They sweet, alluring voices call travelers to their destruction. They belong to the Harpies, a hideous race of accursed fairy that despise mortals and feed on any they get in their grasp. Harpies have the wings, tails, and talons of ravens merged with the torso of nymphs. Beneath the feces, blood, and hateful behavior, harpies are quite beautiful. So what happens is you guys rush into this glade. So you can well, you're not going to get all the way there, but you'll rush up to here. Do you guys want to keep up behind them, or what's your...
I guess we have to
What
run
should
up
we-
behind
yeah,
them.
not chase after them and tackle the first one we reach.
Yeah, that's what we should have
Do
done.
you want to tackle one? Who you
Yeah, but then
If
we'll
we
be
could stop
prone.
them sooner.
Yeah.
Well, you could stop one of them. You personally could stop
Whichever
one.
one is the first one I can get.
So I'll
Whoever's
just
closest.
randomly pick one of the... Okay.
Me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That works.
All right. It's Hum.
I tackle Hum.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. So you tackle Hum.
He doesn't need to be on the front line anyway.
And I'll try to
just
grab
explode.
Dara.
You're going to grab Adara.
Party first.
Yeah.
All right. And you're going to let those two get up there. Okay. So so you can tackle Hum and Adara, and we'll say you guys are
1 square behind.
8 yards away.
All right.
So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So you're back here. All are back here. And I'll give you... So on this round, you can stand up.
Okay.
All right.
So how are we affected by the harpies? So do we?
So you guys can snap out of it now. In fact, you were only 1 round,
Okay.
so you came in pretty close, but not too close. So fast turns. The harpies are over there. They're not going to take a fast turn.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to... What are you going to do?
Let's see. I will take a... How far will I be able to move up? I've got a speed of 10.
Your speed of 10, you'll be able to move up 10.
To the bridge?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, for the folks at home, by the way, there's kind of a swampy kind of stream river thing here with a bridge in it. You could move up that far to about 2 away from the bridge.
I'm going to run up and get in front of Estes.
Okay. Now, I'll also tell you that, so the bridge, of course, is regular terrain.
Right.
These terrains here with the triangles, which is a coast mark for difficult terrain, that's going to just require an extra movement point to get through. If you want to try to walk through the water, which is actually really weirdly muddy, that's going to require an agility challenge for every square that you're in the water, and it's going to cost you 2.
All right. Well, I've moved up with my fast action to kind of stand in front of Estes to try to block him.
Okay.
And I'll punch him in the face.
You don't need to punch him in the face. So his charm is worn off at this point.
Okay.
Can we run?
If you don't want to attack.
Could run if you
As
don't
a
want
fast
to
turn,
attack.
I
Yeah.
think we should try to run.
Like
I
run
will point out
away,
that
or...
I will point out that the harpies have wings. Yeah.
And we have legs to run.
And you have legs to run. Yes, you do. Anybody else want to take a fast turn?
I'll take a fast turn.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Hide.
I will trigger action to retreat forward.
Okay, you can
5
retreat forward
or
5
6.
spaces.
My speed is 12, so 6, actually.
Okay, there you go.
And, well, I want to have a line of shot to the harpy, so more of an angle. Okay.
There you go.
And then
line of sight to
try
the
to
white
shoot it.
Ow, that's a really long way away.
Well, long
100
range
yards.
is like 100 yards.
Wow, okay.
So
Okay.
your bow is a long range weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yep.
Because you are on 2 here. You are.
That was trickery. Wow, not 20, so
Wow, Ryan.
28.
28 is, yes, that hits it, and it is 5 above, if that matters to you.
Excellent.
Yeah, you're 20 away.
Well, I'm not 100 away. Wow. 16 damage.
16 damage.
And it explodes in a mess of blood and feathers.
Does
Turns into
not.
5 small harpies. No.
I'll take a
Little known
second
harpy
turn
swarm.
Okay.
and shoot it again.
Okay.
In the face, Brian.
Shoot it in the throat. Can't sing anymore.
18, 19, 20, 21.
21 hits.
Uh, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11 damage.
And then I feel like that's a trap. Retreat behind the crystal. We'll see what happens.
All right.
It just could be just a magical thing that Brad
Explosion.
added into this.
Yeah, convenient.
I mean, if
convenient
he
thing
really
that-
wanted to go all out, he would have put a little LED up in there so it would light up. But I guess we're not
Yeah, you're not
worthy
that,
of that.
You're not that good. All right. Anybody else want to take a fast turn?
So that harpy.
So you get to retreat twice.
I get a triggered action with every turn, right?
Yeah, but we retreated forward.
Yeah.
But he got
That was my first turn.
He got.
Oh, that's
two
right.
turns.
Second turn. That's
Exploit
right.
that.
So that harpy's taken 27 damage.
Yes, it has.
That's a lot. Is it wounded?
Man, if
It
only
is-
somebody
it is,
had
it
a
is injured. It is definitely injured.
only somebody had a fireball.
Well, now we can do the 3-shot thing and
Yep.
hit that for one and shoot the other 2 over there.
Yeah, good. You want me to do that?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, so
I'll
it is
do
just a
that.
suggestion. You don't have to do that.
I'll do it just because it's...
So
Or you could pump it all three into that one,
Yeah,
and
pump
maybe
them all 3 into
overkill.
1 and just kill it.
what's the range?
no
on
kill
the
like
thing?
Yeah, that's true. What is the
You
range?
gotta- you're
within medium range.
you're
What
definitely
is
not within medium range.
You're going to have to take a slow action and then move up.
what is medium range?
Medium range is
I always forget what the ranges are here.
$500 at the appliance store.
I mean, I could try to swap with
Yeah, I'll
them.
take a slow turn.
Dump the harpy right in the middle of us, but we probably
there
don't
you
want
go.
that.
No,
Fair
probably.
enough.
medium range is 20.
Oh, well, I'm right at 20 apparently. or I
Well,
was.
20 is the width of this.
So, yeah,
play
you're
area.
farther away than. Okay.
I'll take a slow turn.
All right. Anybody else want a fast turn?
No.
Okay. All right. So, slow turns then. Slow turns it is.
The harpies aren't going to take a fast turn.
The harpies are not going to take a fast turn.
All right, slow turn. Adara or Hum.
Now you want to move up and. Well, yeah, you might as well let the one that's not burning resources shooting.
Well,
10 can get you up next to me.
yeah, I'll do that because I want to get of my new best friend.
Friendship is magic.
Says
Yeah.
do sparkle.
Yeah, and I will again shoot at the white harpy. $22.
22 hits.
All right, is that 5 over?
It is, yes, it is 5 over.
Excellent.
Excellent, exactly.
We're just going to extra turn our way to victory.
9.
And who did you shoot at?
White harpy.
The white harpy is dead.
Boom.
Didn't even get to do anything except sing a little song.
I see red harpy.
You can
see what red harpy.
All right.
Is the red harpy so demoralized by the instant death of her comrade that she just flies away?
No, she is so infuriated
She's
by the
probably
instant death of her.
Really ticked off.
She's going to tear
Probably her like
someone's face off.
bonded life partner.
Should bring back this D&D second edition morale
7.
check, darn it.
Nope. 7.
7 misses.
Yep.
Oh, the Beastmen had morale checks. They
Oh,
were-
true.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
All right, anyone else want a slow turn?
Hum has a slow turn.
Have a slow turn. I'll move on up to everyone else.
Okay.
And
What's your speed?
10.
We
That's
should not
that's
let
not
them-
medium. That's not medium range, is it? That's,
Yeah, it is.
That's
20
medium
is
range.
medium range, yeah.
Do you want me to do fiery volley? All 3 of them on.
Yeah.
Hey, let it come
What's her
stand
face?
in the middle of us.
If you don't, yeah, I don't know. Up to you, man.
Oh, did my strain go away from the last encounter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause the way when you
Did you have rolled for it?
Yeah, you rolled
No.
for
Well,
it.
are you sure you want to get between all of us,
You did not
Mr.
ex-
Explodey Man?
Do you want me not to do
So
that?
if you
He didn't
don't, he didn't explode.
I didn't
He
explode,
rolled
so
for it
I
and didn't
kept it.
explode.
Then it does not go away.
Oh, so you
Does
still
it-
keep it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you didn't take a rest. You just kept
Okay.
cruising along.
Let's take 8.
So, like, okay.
I'm okay if you're up.
That's
What?
awkward. It's just randomly activated.
Wow.
I'm okay if you're okay.
Well,
Ryan
so
said
do you want to
okay.
move somewhere else then? I mean, can he move? Probably.
Sticks
Can he
around
move like
indefinitely.
over to here?
So he was here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So if you move to here, you'd have a line of sight.
That's good. I'll
Wanna
go
do
there.
that? Okay. You're going to move over to the
Way over
far
on the
side.
far side of the
Fiery
okay.
volley.
battlefield,
You
far away
lose
from
3
the bridge.
fiery missiles. Make a will attack roll against the target's agility.
Bet the agility
And I'm
on
gonna-
these are really high.
I'm gonna overcharge it. Give me a green
Yeah,
boy.
this is why we don't want you standing in the middle of us.
Way over there.
I bet the agility on these things are really high.
Yeah. So, well, my will is okay. It's pretty good
So it's okay. So you're rolling against her agility. Is that
with
right?
my will.
Okay. All right.
Will. 20 attack roll
Use a
20.
20.
Target takes
It
1d3.
just
Actually,
sticks
it's
around
24.
indefinitely until.
Oh yeah, it is 24. So I get another d3
His thing.
So
damage.
it hits.
So those things are
Is
just going
that
to continue
per-
to power up until he explodes?
That's no 1d3.
Read it out loud. Read the rest of the.
So I get for each missile make a will attack roll. So I get 1d6 plus 1.
1d6 plus
So
1.
this one gets 1d6 plus 1, and then because that attack roll got 20, got above 20, it gets 1d3 of extra damage.
Okay.
So this is my d6 plus 1.
7.
7.
Well done.
And then here's
1d3.
my d3. 1.
So 8 points of damage.
Points of damage.
All right. That's for one of the
That's for one of the missiles.
Okay.
And now I redo the attack roll for the other missile.
Okay.
And I get a big old 15.
15 hits. Are you sure?
agility?
So what's your roll in the d20? Oh, 5?
5.
Yes,
6
15 hits.
plus 4.
So is it the same thing? 1d6?
1d6, yeah.
You don't get the
1d6 plus 1.
1d6
No,
plus 1?
because I didn't get over 20. 3.
3. All right.
We go again.
Third and final volt.
Ah,
That's fail.
Negative.
it's a freaking fail, though.
All right.
Pretty
All right, well, you did how much damage?
11.
11 damage. Hey, all right. You're about a third of the way there.
All right. Who else needs a slow turn, Adara? Or did you already take a... Yeah.
She moved up and did a shot,
Okay.
so...
All right.
Yeah, did you do your extra turn?
Yeah, I missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I killed that. I killed white one. And then I missed red one.
Okay.
All right. Harpy turn.
Harpy.
Brappy.
It's just going to land on top of us.
Psionic damage or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But she's actually going to go here.
So she has line of sight to everybody.
She does, but she's not
We're all
Not
clumped
to
up.
me.
You're hiding behind that.
spewing anything at anybody.
Ew.
So,
Yet.
yeah, actually,
What would she spew?
I don't want to know.
So she hovers. She's got flight. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got
Okay, so
flight.
she's over in the swamplands.
Actually, you know what? We'll say she lands. I don't know how flight works, so we'll make her an actual.
Look it up.
I'm not going to bother. No, we're going to move on. All right.
We can say hover and she doesn't take any damage to move through it. I don't care.
Fast turn. Who wants one? Oh, hum. No, hum.
Yeah, he has to
Oh,
roll for
explode.
blood.
Oh, yeah, roll to explode. I hope I can keep it.
Why? Because you just keep getting worse and worse.
Well, yeah, because then I can walk in and
Oh,
just
all right.
do a big old explodey.
If you
What
say
is it
so.
again? A will challenge roll with number of banes.
2 banes.
So 9.
9 plus 4 is 13. You hold it together.
For now.
Well done. All right, now, top of the round, fast turns.
I don't know.
All right, what do you got?
Triggered action to pop around the edge of the crystal,
All right.
and I'll shoot at the thing.
Okay, shooter.
Right in the head.
Right
We'll
in the
see.
Stupid harpy head.
Probably not. 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 does not hit.
Next.
Nice try.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right. Dar's going to take a roll.
We used up all of our good rolls on the first round.
That was pretty cool, though.
Yes.
14, 15,
Not all of them.
16, 17?
17 hits.
You're shooting her with an arrow?
Yeah. 6, 10, 12.
12. All right.
Very close.
Anyone else want a fast turn?
Is it close?
She is injured. No other fast turns? All right, we're in the slow turns.
I'll take a slow turn.
All right.
I'm going to rush right up to her and chop her head off with my mighty axe.
Do it.
Or her feet or whatever. Depending on if she's flying or
So
not.
she got the claw feet.
Oh,
got
another
talon
20.
Jeez.
So that's 23, 26.
Okay.
So that'll be a...
4, right?
What's that? I should be more than that. So, weapon training. So I get a 1d6 plus 2. Let's see. Combat prowess, 1d6 extra damage. Forceful strike, 1d6 extra damage. And then I'm going to hold my combat... Well, let's see. Should I go ahead? Oh, I have to make an attack against a different target. So, 46. 46 against her.
Okay.
Nice.
10, 16 damage.
16 damage.
And she flies away.
She does not
No,
fly
but-
away.
Jeez.
Only parts of her do.
Kind of tough.
All All right, that's me.
Anybody else want to take a slow turn? Or is that all of you? Is that all?
That was me that did it. Yep, I think I was the only one that did a slow turn. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm standing right next to this harpy.
You haven't gone yet, have you?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Do you
I took
want
a slow turn.
These are slow
That's a
turns.
slow
That's why I
turn.
keep saying, does anybody else want a slow
Oh,
turn?
okay, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize that you were asking that at all. Yes, I will.
Wow.
We're doing great.
I will shoot a. I'll move to get. I'll move to get line of sight. Proper
Ian
line
just
of sight
got off a spring break, folks.
That's it.
I did.
Okay.
You kind of got a big lug standing in the way.
You do kind of have a big lug standing.
Big
I'm going to
lug.
put you here. We'll say.
Okay, I want to make
You
sure
said
I'm
until I get
out
a
of.
line of sight, so if you want a line of sight to her, she's going to have a line of sight to you.
What if you move
You
a
have
full
that
10? What
speed 10.
That's about 10.
Yeah.
That is not 10.
Yeah, you're over here.
9. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I was off by 1.
Then
Do you want to
move up
one
one.
closer?
Then move one closer.
Yeah, move
There
one
you go.
closer.
Okay.
That'll
So
at
you
least
don't
protect
obliterate
our
the party.
other friends.
I
We're not
will
perfect.
do a flame missile.
Wait a minute. You're over here?
Yeah.
2. This is double.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could move all the way over here.
You want to go over there?
There's a little
Sure.
kind of swamp bridge.
Yeah.
I know. That's what he took. And he took the double moves through there and then landed right there.
Yeah, right there.
I'll do it.
So you're back on the other side.
Stay away from us.
Will attack relates to target's agility.
Yeah.
I'm going to supercharge that sucker. Give me a green.
You did some
fella.
light running across
Thank
the
you.
Oh my
bog
goodness.
grass. Soon we will be able to be attacked
22.
by.
So I
I
got.
need to put a
Boglins.
sign on that toilet that says "Do not flush."
It's all right. I'm sure people have heard worse.
It's like, remember in All in the Family when there would be a big flush sound? It was big flush on All in the Family. It was scandalous in the 70s. What'd you roll?
22.
20-something.
26.
26.
20 freaking 6.
Roll some damage.
So I get 2d6. Get 7.
All right. It's dead.
Yay.
So clearly my monsters are not...
So
No, I
I
think
do
we're
have
just
some
good.
questions. I do
Yeah.
have some questions. So, like in Dungeons and Dragons, or at least 4th edition, and I don't know, Robin, what 5th edition is, but
Jesus.
you look at your total party experience, and then you have points to spend on these monsters, and you're supposed to have what's the total that you're supposed to have, Brian?
I don't know. Like, there's a chart that.
Yeah, there's like a chart that tells you how many monsters that you should have for this party's level.
Right.
Is there something like this in this game?
Yes, there's
there's
precisely something like this. And in fact, now you guys there are zones, right? There's starting zone, novice zone, expert zone, and master zone.
Okay.
And then in those zones, new monsters open up. Right.
Okay.
So the harpies are challenge rated at 50, which is the new monster level for you guys. So you got two expert level monsters. In fact,
so you had 100 points to spend? Is that what it was?
well,
or?
so I spent 100 points, and that should be kind of a challenging encounter. So this should have been challenging to you.
That was not, though.
It was not. No, that was...
We
And
did
so-
have some pretty lucky rolls.
Well, we
right
did.
off
I
the
had
bat.
3 nat
Yeah,
20s in this game so far.
Yeah, and so that's kind of outrageous. And by the way, just so everybody knows, you're rolling those right in front of everybody.
Yes.
None of us is using hidden rolls.
Yeah, and we don't
we're
have
all
roll
rolling
20
those
or...
clearly out. Yeah, these are in real life. Every roll is a legit roll. I don't know, man. I mean, so one of the things that comes up on Reddit is don't laugh every time I say Reddit. Reddit actually has some legitimate uses and some illegitimate ones also. But
Is it
one of the
Reddit
things,
/r/critical hit?
one of the things that
I mean, it
comes up.
exists.
I mean, yes, it exists. Nobody goes there.
It's underutilized.
Everyone go to.
Yeah, go there and do something. God knows.
Show us that you listen.
But anyway, the thing is just pound on the players, be relentless on the players, especially.
I'm not
once
telling you
hit
to
expert level.
make it super hard,
Right. No, I know, but
but it almost felt like
that
you needed
encounter
2 more
was-
harpies in
that
this.
encounter was a complete waste. I mean,
Well,
when you look
We
at
did see what they
You
were
turn
capable
around
of. I don't
and-
know if you want to
Yeah, I
say.
mean, but I mean, that's the thing is they didn't even if they got some attacks in, that would have been pretty cool.
Would it? I don't think it would have.
they would have been cool for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they have some compulsion ability, and so they can actually
make you do stuff.
Make you, control you, and make the players do things they don't want to do.
We hear a screech, and suddenly there
are 2 more harpies up here.
Yeah.
We found their nest.
We're not going to do that.
These crystals crack open, and baby harpies.
Like those void larvae mobs.
Yes.
So you guys fought 2 of those, exactly the same. 2 of those. What was it? At level 2.
Yeah, level 2.
Yes.
And that was tough.
That was tough. And those gave you fits today. Those 2.
A little bit.
To give you, it took you a couple turns.
Yeah.
There's only...
And like 5 people died.
I kind of thought you were going to focus on saving the elves.
Well, but that would have required a lot of grabbing and pulling and not enough smashing and bashing.
That's kind of what I thought you were going to do.
Well, we also wasn't expecting them to be like, oh, look, people are here to help us. Let's jump at the dangerous crap things.
That's what they did, because they're not the brightest.
Well, I feel bad, Brad, because you spent all this time putting these battle mats together with the 3D trees and the plants and the crystals and everything, and then we just come in and it's like, okay.
No, whatever. Things are gonna... Yeah, so it's weird, because you actually took a few turns to get through those void larva mobs, right? Mm-hmm. And their challenge rating was a total of 20. I threw in a small demon just to sort of show that demons were coming through. We forgot to run the frightening that those guys had, and we forgot to run the horrifying trait on the demon. So those actually would have been even worse if they'd made you frightened or horrified. The demon was supposed to be way more challenging than the void larvae, and you guys, I think,
wiped them out in one shot.
Yeah.
With this fireball.
I'm having trouble kind of
balancing that.
So going back to Reddit, is this the problem that they say? Is this the monsters are not powerful enough, or the chart isn't good enough to put up against combatants?
I think you guys just can do
we're just awesome
flurries of brilliance.
I think we're pretty good at ranged things too. If it's far enough away from us, I think.
So, but I do have another, I guess, issue with. I guess it's not really an issue with the game, but my path pretty much cut and dried. I mean, every warrior who's following the same path I am is getting like, okay, at 5, you're now an expert warrior, and you get this and this and this. Whereas I think everyone else gets some additional modifiers, like Ian gets a spell. He can choose whatever spell he wants. Do you guys get some extra bonuses at this level? Did you get some extra powers or something?
We got an extra trickery.
So we could do 2 trickery rolls,
but we didn't get like any extra
and we got
card
dirty.
thing.
No, an extra card thing.
Dirty tricks.
We got dirty tricks.
So everybody who's in the same
damage.
So basically, everybody who goes through this is following a same kind of career path for their characters.
Well, except so at your expert level, you got to choose from among 28 things, wasn't it? I mean, or what is it? It's 4 or is it a 16?
Yeah.
It's like they get exponentially more. But when you chose warrior, so warrior was.
I guess when I go into expert, I had all those other options.
So warrior was your novice path,
right? It's also my expert path. Well, yeah, because when you not expert, but
berserker.
When you go to level 5, berserker is my expert path. But at level 5,
right? So there,
it's called I'm an expert warrior.
No, you're not an expert. Okay,
that's the qualification of my novice character.
So level 5 is you get to boost your novice path, whatever that happened to be. Yes.
Right.
And so these guys did their rogues, Ian did his magician.
So it's only when people hit their expert and master paths that the lines really start to branch out based on people's character builds.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. And so like
but the magic using classes still get choices within
you get a
those
lot of choices,
classes.
Sure.
And the rogues can make 2 magic choices. So Robin and I exchanged some emails this week. One of the things that we discussed last time that I think made it onto the show, but maybe didn't, was that we were thinking that Robin was going to be behind the curve. Adara was going to be behind the curve on magical power. But we checked it all out. Yeah, if Robin decides to give Adara the magical rogue, what is it, like talent or something, then she'll actually catch up to Hum, but only at level 8. So
it's a while for her though.
Yeah. It's just a different.
But still, it feels like some of these powers.
It's a weird design choice. I feel. Which, the fact that, then rogues can roll with trickery when casting magic kind of means they're better magicians than the mage novice.
Yeah, but it's going to be...
They don't get as many spells.
So Ian hit 3 power at level 5. Dara won't hit 3 power until level 7 or 8 or something like. Yeah.
If I choose that.
Yeah, if you choose that. Yeah.
And then depending
he has way more.
Well, and we did have, again, we did have some really. I mean, everybody rolled really, really good this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that, especially with this power that says, when the total of your attack roll is 20 or higher and exceeds the target by at least 5, you deal that extra damage. That's pretty significant.
We had a lot of 20 or higher.
We had a lot of 20 or higers.
I think I got 2.
Or you get an extra turn in the case of these guys.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting a lot of big boosts. You're rolling really well.
Yeah.
We're not saying what the D20 roll is, but the D20 rolls are hitting in the high teens a lot.
Well, like I said, I had 3 nat 20s in this game.
Yeah.
At least 3.
And I'm definitely using all opportunities to get as many boons as I can on rolls to try to get the higher numbers.
So I don't know, because in the last game when we were fighting on both sides of the portal, I thought that was a pretty fun, where we had a lot of, the int monsters and the other guys. I thought that was pretty balanced fight.
And those were not supposed to be...
I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong.
But those weren't geared to kill you. I mean, those were challenging fights, but those were not. I wasn't like throwing the kitchen.
So are these characters? So in tonight's game, were these characters high hit points, high damage, or were they high hit points, low damage? Like, do they deal a lot of damage?
Were they maybe glass cannons? The harpies.
Because you do have some of those monsters that tend to have really low hit points but do a lot of damage.
Yeah, so the thing the harpies don't have is the harpies didn't have a ranged attack.
Okay.
And there's not a good way. So one of the things that's kind of bugging me is to kind of thematically mix. So you've got
ambushes.
So you've got your ranged attack guys, and then you can have like front guys to deal melee damage and hold and protect the range attack guys.
Right.
Like, there are ways that I would do this, but I haven't put that all together yet. And I will point out, we're not done.
No, I know. I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
But this is just really interesting, just to look at it from a...
So part of it is
outside point of view.
Yeah, I'm not particularly adept. There are things that I realized I wasn't doing, like last time.
I'm critical hit.
Yeah. So those one-legged, one-armed, one-eyed guys.
Yeah.
Flying purple people.
Yeah, they had that special attack that would allow them to jump 8 squares.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think
you did it a couple of times.
Yeah, but when they took a slow turn, I was using that as their movement.
Oh, okay. So
but I should have had them move 8 as their movement, and then their attack action was move 8 more and jump on somebody. Yeah. And I didn't realize that until after.
Brian was
hidden
hidden anyway, so.
Yeah.
Been running back in.
Yeah, but he could have come in and really pounded people. So those guys don't really need a ranged attack. The other thing they could do is do that jump in and then jump back out. And you guys would get an attack on them, but it would be...
All right, well, let's see how the rest of this plays out. We're going to walk down the road a little bit further and run into a party of what? No. Drew Sparkle, is this... are these creatures of this place?
Yes.
They're
the harpy are fairies. They're it's an interesting story if you care to hear it.
I do.
Maybe we could walk and hear
Walk and
it?
talk.
So
Wait, can we look around here? Do the harpies have like a
treasure trove, a stash of stuff?
You can smell your way to a nest that's in that tree over there closest to where Stephen is sitting. Yeah. It's actually at the base of the tree, and
it's full of healing potions. We each get 5 healing potions.
It's basically full of harpy poop. They poop where they sleep, which is why if you look at their bodies at all, they're covered in their own fecal matter.
No wonder they're so angry.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Poor Hum had to dig through all that just to come up with nothing.
There's no treasure in there. Yeah.
What's with this crystal thing?
These just occur naturally. I have no idea.
Can we take it and sell it?
Sure, go right ahead.
Can we take like little bits of it?
Yeah, you can try to whack at it with something if you want.
Any kind of cool...
Your bronze.
Is there any kind of cool property?
Doesn't Philip have like a hammer or something?
I have a mace.
Philip has a mace. You can whack at it.
Smash it with my
Maybe
mace.
chip a piece off. It doesn't
Here,
have
blunt
make a
damage.
nice necklace for
particular property to it. Now you've got a fist-sized orange crystal.
Orange crystal.
Now, if you wanted to, you could refocus that so that became an implement.
I actually have a really good plan with this that I want to do.
All right, awesome.
Okay.
There you go. Fist-sized orange crystal.
this. Bet it in its crown.
So,
And in my skull.
Dew Sparkle tells you the story
What did we do with
of
that?
the harpies and
Yeah.
how they came to be. That the harpies were actually are descended from a group of nymphs that believed themselves to be more beautiful than the fairy queen. And
That's
And
never
she
good.
cursed them with eternal diarrhea.
she did.
She did?
Well, not eternal diarrhea, but
Just general angriness.
she cursed them with anger and ugliness. And
Tanya's revenge.
if you could scrub them clean, you can see
They're pretty cute.
the nymphs that they used to be. Yes,
Love injury.
We are going to find out
This
who
dead
you're in love with.
harpy.
There's Dew Sparkle.
they're so dead.
Throw him in the fetid water.
So, is there anything else I can tell you about Alfheim as we walk toward the Nameless City?
Yeah.
What kind of
So
cool
this-
stuff can we, like, find here? Cool, neat, like, not artifacts, but just kind of
There are
cool items.
it's strange. There are talking animals everywhere. They're tons of fun, but I haven't seen any at all.
That's right, we haven't
Concerning.
seen any.
Since
Yeah,
I've
I was
traveled
promised
with you.
hedgehogs with little hats.
Yes, the hedgehogs with hats. Yes, they are charming. What did you think of them?
They weren't there.
They weren't there. There were creatures there.
There were these weird face men. They were like, and they each had one leg, and they were like jumping around and stuff.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, they were not.
Yeah.
They were not a little hedgehog.
We
Little
dispatched them.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yes.
Well done, I suppose.
We not only dispatched them, never mind. Sorry.
When we get to the
You
city,
unpatched them.
Unpatched
so when we
them.
get to the city, like you said, you've never seen a mortal before. Are we gonna just stick out like sore thumbs?
You would probably stick out like sore thumbs.
So, are people gonna be like aggressive towards us, or just be like, "Oh, look at those people"? Actually,
Okay, I'll take that back. There are occasional mortals. There are a handful of mortals in the Nameless City, actually. So Dew Sparkle was probably wrong when she said she had never seen a mortal before.
Probably not so
Yeah.
close.
Probably never encountered one in the wild
Yeah.
before.
Oh, wild
One that came
mortal
up and-
appears.
Yelled at her.
So one of the things that the elves are known for doing is occasionally snatching a mortal child to raise it as their own, at least for a while, in the Nameless City
Mood.
until they grow bored with it.
God.
So,
Yep.
Turning around.
so we definitely probably want to talk to someone about what's going on. Who do you have in mind to go tell them what happened in the glade?
Well, if you're interested in finding out about the Raven's bloody talon,
Yeah, that too.
I would go to the House of the Ninth Star. That's the royal family that the Raven's bloody talon was a part of.
He was a part of the royal family. Was he? What do you know about him?
He was a great warrior. He was pretty fierce, and
Was he a good guy?
that was my impression. Was that he was a good guy? Yes, he seemed decent enough to me. Tolerant of folk, kind of folk, which I also appreciate. You will find, by the way, that many elves hold mortals in very low regard. You should know that is frequently the case.
Many mortals hold mortals in low regard.
I can see how that would be true.
So there's this House of the Ninth Star, and that's who Raven's Bloody Talon belonged to, and they're royalty.
Yes. So there's 7 houses.
Okay.
And the House of the Ninth Star is perhaps the most important.
Well, I was going to say, is there another house we could go talk to? Because Raven Bloody Talon.
You shouldn't walk in and say, "Hey, you're
Maybe
kid
let's
tried to
stop
kill
at the
me."
House of Eighth Star.
But if they're the
first.
most important, then we maybe don't want to make them mad.
We're not going to make them mad. We're just going to tell them the truth.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They'll just kill us.
We're just messengers
Yes.
trying to find answers.
Yeah.
They can't fault us for that.
They can kill us.
They could,
Okay.
but they can try.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just go with her plan and
They
go
can
talk
try
to
and probably succeed.
Perhaps, but don't let them know.
them.
Show a brave face, huh?
Do you belong to any of the houses?
I am not directly associated with the house, no.
Okay.
Politics.
Politics, certainly. And politics are kind of everything. And
To the elves.
In the nameless city, politics are very important.
Is this really the only city in all of Alfheim?
Yes, it's the city. So this is the city where the fairy queen lives. And sure, her temple is, or her palace is there in the center of the city. And that's where she stays. Yes.
Do you have family in the city?
I do have family in the city, yes.
Okay,
yes.
so we can. I just want to make sure you have a place to go.
So you're,
Oh, I certainly do.
Okay.
Yes.
What was your party that you were having back there?
yes.
We were having revels. We were celebrating the season and trying to behave normally given the strangeness of the land lately.
So
I see.
keep calm, carry on.
It's you might call it a religious observance. It is it's a spiritual obligation we have to practice the revels. At least
Rebels?
a-
Like with a capital R?
yes,
Rebels of what?
the revels of the revels. That's it.
Is that like elvish religion stuff?
Revels, a party to sing and dance. And
Well, yeah, but
Their religion sounds more fun than your religion.
it does. That's why I asked.
yes, that's about the extent of it. Yes, the revels.
That's your religion? The rebels?
Well, that's part of it.
Party.
That's a way that you celebrate your
It's
religion.
a way that we celebrate. If we could be said to worship something, we maybe worship the fairy queen
You worship being happy.
and happiness and beauty
It's
and
pretty dope.
the glory of nature. Yes.
So that seems like in the middle of you doing that, those
Little
void creatures,
bugles.
the void bugles, coming in. Right. I wonder if they were drawn to your. Like, I don't know if it was random, like random black lightning, or if it was random black lightning drawn to your.
I have no idea.
I mean, yeah, I don't either. I'm just talking. I'm thinking
Yes.
about.
If it was not random,
That's
horrific.
Yes, if it's not random, that's horrific. Yeah, exactly.
That would mean that we have
You're being targeted.
possibly. I would hope that it was random, though. She says.
It makes you feel a little better.
Yeah. So as you walk, you've gone back. The road is now turning towards. So it made a left turn eventually after you cross the bridge, and you can actually see that you do seem to be headed in the direction of the nameless city now. You can see the towers there, but the trees have grown very close to the road. So the trees aren't putting a canopy over the road. There's still a little gap there, but they're within about 2 or 3 yards of either side of the road, actually. And the road is only a couple of yards wide. And as you're walking through this area, eventually, from alongside the trees, out of the trees, you see some figures step.
No.
Let's get this stuff out of the way.
All right.
Oh, Raven's Bloody Talon.
Raven's Bloody Talon is dead.
Did you not listen to her tale?
He's been dead for 200
Don't
years.
forget your little
Do Sparkle not
token
mention
there.
it to you? We're dead for
By
200
awesome
years.
How
swampland.
long do elves live?
They're immortal.
Elves are immortal.
Okay.
Unless you
If they
kill
were-
them.
Yeah, I didn't know if they were eventually fade away, ride a ship to
They
Over the
last
ocean.
right
Right
is.
to the new lands.
Yeah, there are no ships to.
From the land of the ice and snow.
While I'm drawing this out, there's a.
Drawing
Let's
it
just
out.
I really like the work of Guy Gavriel Kay, a Canadian author who had a series about. Oh, these markers are dead.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh,
Oh my
bad.
gosh, they're so nice markers too.
Really?
About sort of Tolkien-esque stuff. He worked with Christopher Tolkien on the Silmarillion.
Oh, excellent! I didn't know that.
And I'm
I
about
haven't
to.
read any-
Oh, I won't spoil that. There's a really.
Don't spoil it, but I don't know.
There's a really great thing about the elves and as they travel into the west.
I always intended to read this Silmarillion.
Yeah, so
It's
did everybody.
pretty dry.
I think
Really
a lot of people
sad.
make the mistake when they look at all the books is that they think they have to start with that.
Oh, no. Don't
ever
ever start with
recommend
that. That's like the
Folks,
last
don't
book.
ever start with the Silmarillion.
That's the last book that you read.
Yes, if you read all 3 books and then the stuff in the back of the Return of the King, if you like that, then you'll love the Silmarillion.
You could read something good instead. That might be also.
I tried to listen to it on audio cassette when I moved.
Yeah.
And, made it to the Grand Canyon, and I was like, nope, not listening to this anymore. And I switched to Harry Potter.
The Baron and Luthien stuff is quite good.
Give me a marching order, folks.
Same as always.
Watch in the rear.
Well, which way is front? Is this front?
This is front.
Okay, then I'm in front.
Yeah.
He's in the back, and he is right there.
Same thing, I think.
Squishy's in the middle.
Squishy's in the middle.
Yep.
Waunchy boys.
So,
Squanch.
Says
Who says squanch?
what steps out?
Rick and Morty. Oh, some friends. Oh, hi.
Hello.
You
Friends.
do not enter
Gilmore
combat.
Lockhart.
They're not evil, though, are they?
They might be.
Well, there's
Maybe they're just misunderstood. That's what it is.
It does look like Gilroy Lockhart, doesn't it?
Who's Gilderoy Lockhart?
from Harry Potter.
Yeah. Did you not read your
The
Harry
second-
Potter?
The second book.
Brad, what have you done?
Oh,
to
he
your
was
child?
the teacher.
The teacher, yes.
The guy. Yeah,
The
okay.
blonde guy.
Never mind.
Oh no!
I haven't
They're
seen
behind
Harry
us
Potter in
too.
And
forever.
they're behind you.
These guys are not
I
bad
read
guys.
at least one
They're
of them
probably
every
just
year.
dudes.
Just dudes
So-
doing their job.
This elf here is the head elf in charge.
Oh, that guy looks.
The guys with the big scimitars are hobgoblins.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
And then there are also 3 elf archers who immediately draw down on you.
Hmm.
Well, hello there.
And this fellow says, "Hold, mortals."
Sure.
all
We
right.
come in peace.
Yeah, we try to look non-threatening.
What are you doing here?
We are on the way to the city to discuss problems that both
Current
your
events.
area and my area are experiencing. We have saved this woman who was being attacked.
This woman?
This elf.
This elf lady right
Lady?
here.
Whatever the right word is.
Dude.
We'll use.
Do sparkle.
It's
Yeah.
this elf chick we rescued.
Do Sparkle, come here now. And she
Come here in now.
trots over. And she just kind of trots over
Where
there.
did Estes go?
And Estes is gone, you know.
What?
Oh, Estes.
Estes is such a coward.
Estes is gone. That's not where she was.
I gave Do Sparkle like a little like pat squeak. There she goes.
We come in peace. We mean you no harm. What is your name?
My name.
The Raven's Bloody Claw.
Not Raven's Bloody Claw.
Ted.
Pelican's bloody beak.
The albatross around your neck.
Oh, that's a good one.
Actually, this is a good one.
That was
I seem to remember the albatross
I got
was
like
a sign
a
of
little
good luck
chill
until
there.
some fool shot it.
He introduces
right, I read it.
himself as Elm's Autumn Blaze.
Elm's Autumn Blaze. Okay.
Yes.
And that's the guy with the guy. This guy right here.
Yes. Of House Silver Boughs.
That's a really sick name.
Silver what?
Silver Boughs.
Boughs. Okay.
Boughs.
Like deck the halls of
That
boughs.
didn't end with an L. Okay.
Yes. But not like
Silver
silver
balls.
bells. Silver Boughs.
Boughs.
Not silver bowels.
No, not
Yeah.
silver bowels.
Just wanted to make sure. This is
I'm a
Shadow of the
stupid kid.
Demon
That's
Lord, after
completely
all.
reasonable to
I
check
just
with
wanted, you
me.
were asking, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I was just going to blow right past it and make him squirm.
Oh.
I see. You're much more a thoughtful person than I am. So, you
She just doesn't know that I deserve it.
you come in peace, do you?
We do.
Then lay down your arms and implements.
Sure.
I suppose.
There's my implement.
Hum drops his implement.
Gently put down my staff and bow and kind of nudge him forward and step back.
Okay.
I put down my sword
start
and
doing a
my
little
bow,
dance.
but I do not put down my implement.
You do not put down your implement.
My implement is a bracelet.
Okay. All right.
This is a dangerous land. There are
I'm just
creatures
not
in these
letting people know it's
woods.
my implement.
So he yells out, 1265. And one of the hobgoblins says, yes. 1265. Secure the one in the rear. So 1265 comes up behind you and starts to put a silken sack over your head.
What? Wait, what's going on?
What? Wait, what?
1265 is securing the one in the rear.
Abduction.
So he puts the silken
Alien
sack over your hand.
I'm saying what's going
He
on.
grabs both of your wrists, pulls them firmly behind your back, and you can feel that he is binding your wrists.
Okay.
And then he just abruptly shoves you so that you're sitting down on the ground.
Okay. Maybe.
Oh, come
Is this how you treat people who come in peace as prisoners?
See.
Yes, these days, yes, it is. How did you come here anyway?
Through a portal.
Through a
That our
portal.
friend S.
Did you see that little fellow that scampered off when you guys showed up?
Yes, what of him?
He was the one who got us in here.
I see.
We merely seek knowledge.
We're here for
And to
information and to help if we can help each other, because this is not normal and we're having similar problems.
1712-7, secure the female. So this hobgoblin comes up,
Female.
puts a little silk bag over your head.
I do not take this well.
Huh.
Roll to wriggle.
I panic a bit inside.
Okay, all right, well,
Well, I
that's
panic a lot inside
not
and
a
a
lot
bit
to be
outside.
done about. Okay, then he grabs both your wrists and secures your wrists behind your back, binding you with some cord, and he shoves you roughly to the ground. You notice, by the way, what's Adara's favorite food?
I don't know.
Oh, the bag smells like your favorite food.
Yeah,
It's cute.
It does smell like your
Anything
favorite food.
fresh
Yeah,
that's not mush
maybe a
or
fresh
3 days
apple.
old.
A fresh leaking, mysterious black fruit.
Yeah.
Twinkies.
Fresh
What's Dirk's favorite food? Mackerel.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells of pleasant fresh mackerel.
What is it
Full of
that
fish.
you can guess that his favorite food is mac? This is so interesting.
Mackerel. I have
Come,
not heard
yes,
that.
and.
Throwing something out there.
Mackerel.
So then he yells out 1463, the blue one.
The hobgoblins just have numbers.
I do like a little dance. Do like a little dance and mess around with him a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Do a little dance.
And he pulls the bag out like this and just sort of holds it.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You're gonna get punched in the nose. I mean, I can't see this, but
Easy or hard, blue.
Horde.
Yes, easy or horde.
Horde.
Horde it is.
Okay.
And then he takes a swing at you right in the nose. Do you want to dodge it, or are you going to take it?
I'll dodge it. Can I roll the dodge?
No, it's what's your agility?
My agility is 10.
His.
Please tell me I dodged that. That'd just be so funny if I did.
You might have. Let's find
If I
out.
dodge it, I'll completely comply. Just wanted to do that.
Oh, man. Where's my hobgoblin page?
Hearing all this, because I can't see anything out of the hood.
Yeah.
But hearing this, I try telling him, don't fight them. It makes it worse.
Enough shenanigans, Hum.
Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Don't fight.
There it is. He is just a +1. Oh, so he missed it by 1. So you actually do dodge out of the way.
Nah, dog, I'm just messing with you. I take the bag and put it on my own head.
Oh, very good. Well played. All right, so he grabs your wrists.
Very horrid indeed.
He grabs your wrists and ties your wrists behind your back. And then the last one. So he hollers out, 23, 17, 5. The large one. So he approaches you with a bag.
This is not necessary.
It is necessary.
No, it is not.
It is.
Probably a hobgoblin, probably at this point.
Do you want it hard also?
Stop.
And he takes a swing at your nose.
Again, Adara's just not be able to see, but hearing this is saying,
no.
What's your
Don't
agility?
fight.
13.
13. He definitely socked you hard in the nose. So take 5 damage.
Ooh.
5 damage. What, could you imagine if you died to that?
It would be really horrible.
So,
Yeah.
So he holds the bag in front of your head again.
I look at the Elm's Autumn Breeze.
Elm's Autumn Blaze.
Just remember, this is how you treat people who could be your, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ally?
Allies, yes. I got an intelligence of 9.
So who are you then?
I am Philip Grinder
Of?
of the mortal world.
Of Earth.
Could you be more specific, Philip Grinder?
Maybe if we weren't tied and sitting in the middle of the
Northern reaches?
Yes. Philip Grinder of the northern region.
Reaches.
Slayer of demons and slayer of zombies, protector of all.
Slayer of demons.
So far, we're the only ones that slay demons.
Shut up, you. You don't know about my home life.
actually, he's Slayer of Demon Watcher. He watches those that slay demons.
So the elf says again, 23, 17, 5. Bag him now.
Bag him. Bag
So
my
the bag
groceries.
goes over your head. What's it smell like? Philip.
Death and decay.
Death and decay is your favorite meal?
It's my favorite.
And
Oh.
ask what mine smell
So
like.
gross. What does yours smell like? Huh?
Mine smells like worms.
That's really dirty.
Like earthworms.
That's hideous. That's absolutely no. It really does smell like your favorite meal. That's your favorite meal?
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that'd be funny.
Is pathetic.
I don't know. It smells like a fine
Well, you know,
apple
there was
pie.
this bet when he was a kid that he had to eat worms for a month, and he really got to like the flavor.
So you bind your hands are bound behind your back, and each of you has a hobgoblin, roughly grabbing your left arm and pulling you along as you make your way toward the nameless city. Well, that was easy. Yeah,
Are you expecting
That's
us to fight
great.
these people?
I didn't know what you're going to do.
I was about ready to swing until you tied up half my party.
Well,
We'll see where this goes.
Jeez.
so they
We are locked in a prison for all eternity. The
Well,
end.
oh, hold on.
Wah, wah, wah. So as you walk along, you hear a voice call out. It says, it's a female voice. Hold there. And you hear Elm's Autumn Blaze.
I take it that's not Deuce Sparkle.
No, it was not Dew Sparkle. No. Elm's Autumn Blaze
Do speckle.
calls out, and why should we? And the young woman or the young female voice calls out, because I called to you and because I told you to hold. And Elm's Autumn Blaze says, I hold for no one.
Uh-oh.
And then she
Get
says,
beat down.
you hold for me, or at least you will hold in the name of my uncle. And he says, you overreach yourself, child. And she says, I do not. You know my uncle, the Lord of the Morning. And he says, Uncle is a stretch, child. You are extending yourself too far to call that one your uncle. She says, come with me now. And so the two of them walk away, and they seem to have a discussion off to the side.
Whose uncle is whose.
about who is what uncle and whatnot, yeah.
You, guard.
What?
What is going on?
I don't know.
Who is that?
That one is Crystal Groves.
That's
Do you
her
know
name.
her?
I've heard the name, I believe.
I've seen some videos.
Yes, she is of the House of the Ninth Star.
We are on our way to see the House of the Ninth Star.
I suppose you could see them if my lord permits it.
You should untie us.
What kind of thing are you doing here? So there are actually.
I don't know.
So
I'm just asking him to untie me.
If you want to have, so look at page 45 of your book if you want to pop something.
Page 45 of my book.
Dari is looking at teleportation cards.
I have to be able to see things.
Very small. Oh.
I'm going to try to...
Oh, he did that on purpose. That's what the bags are for.
You should see this grin Will has on his face.
Evil man.
But
Okay,
I still got a question.
I'm making a will. Oh, I'm not going to inflict
there are various things you can do, right? You can
gonna try to
befriend,
persuade him.
deceive,
But
intimidate,
but not
persuade,
persuade.
I'm going
taunt.
to try to persuade him.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a will attack roll against the creature's will.
Okay.
And so I'm going to roll... And I get a 12.
A 12 against
His will.
This lovely hobgoblin.
You don't get to add anything to
I
that?
think you've designed
Got
this
this.
to
I got
make
nothing.
Adara as uncomfortable as possible.
I got 10 plus. I got 0 plus that, so...
So
12.
12 actually does
The relief
It's a
of
challenge.
will. Yeah. So you, he says, why should I untie you?
We're friends. We're here to help.
I know your dad.
And you can help us for sure?
I believe so, yes.
I believe you. Okay.
Tell the others to untie.
All right. So you're going to have to make another roll to get him to tell the others to untie.
Give me your hat.
Ooh,
17.
17. Wow. That's really crazy. All right, so he turns and says, 1463, untie them. You too, 17, 12, 7. And you, just untie all of them.
For those, somebody had better go back and check and make sure that he said all the right names for those number of
He's got them all written.
He has them all written down. What a champion.
what do you think he is? Some kind of amateur?
Of course, I had their names all written down. So one of the elf archers, though, says, "What are you doing?" And then the first hobgoblin, 23-17-5, says, "Well, they can help us. We should untie them." And the elf says, "You idiots! You absolute idiots! Don't untie these fools!" And then the hobgoblins seem to be having some kind of problem. So the elf, whose name happens to be Hawthorne, by the way.
This one back here in the back.
This one in the back, Hawthorne. He says, my lord, come here, please. So Elm's Autumn Blaze comes back over, and he's followed closely. At this point, you can get your hood
Oh, yeah,
off.
the hood's off. I'm standing there with my arms folded across my chest with kind of a
So you
slight
can,
smile on my
you can
face.
see that there's
I'm
this.
smelling the back.
Oh, those worms.
So you see this youngish-looking elf with fair pink skin and this sort of a very deep sapphire blue hair. And she says, "Oh, very good. You've untied them. That's lovely. Thank you very much. See, your troops understand." And she directed that one to what's his name? Elm's Autumn Blaze.
I just gave him a smile and a nod, like a, hey.
So she says, "We'll be We'll be going to see my uncle now.
You are Crystal Groves, I take it?
I am Crystal Groves. You know me?
Your reputation precedes you.
Interesting. That's not what I thought you would say.
You are of the House of the Ninth Star, correct?
I am. And now she's got like this incredibly bemused.
This
look
is
on her
Philip
face.
Griner, president of your fan club.
Yes, apparently. So you recognize me, do you?
I recognize the name. Your
The
beauty,
name.
Your beauty is just spoken of in myth and legend.
Interesting.
We all have our hoods off now.
Yeah, you all have your hoods off and are untied now.
Dora is much happier, but you see that in this short while she's been silently crying. Silently.
So Crystal turns to you and says, "Oh, my dear, are you okay?"
Yes.
I'm afraid of bags.
You don't get to speak for Adara.
I was thinking maybe
Not
that's...
bags.
I apologize on behalf of my very distant cousin here.
I think we had a miscommunication. We were here to come and talk to your house.
Yes, you're coming to talk to my house. Brilliant.
It is probably a private matter for your uncle.
A private matter for my uncle.
It concerns one of your relatives.
Oh, this is rich. Let me guess. Let me guess which of my relatives. Have you come here to ask about the Raven's bloody talon?
Is that your uncle?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
My uncle is the Lord of Morning. The Raven's bloody talon. Raven's bloody talon was my grandfather.
Oh.
He's the one.
Yes, you've come to ask about him.
Tried to kill me.
Tried to kill you. Really?
Did he?
Because that's not how I heard that it went. I heard that you shot him.
God, this is going. Wow, I was
Thought
afraid
he
it was
stabbed
going.
him.
Young man.
That's not how I remember events.
Well, I did, but it was completely in self-defense.
Ooh. Now,
I'm pretty sure he stabbed him.
Does she
No,
seem like amused by
this one might have needed some defense at the time. Am
Yes,
I right?
Correct.
Yes.
And how would you know this?
Oh, I know all sorts of things. I know all sorts of things about you.
And do you know why your land is being attacked by these creatures?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Are you behind this?
Am I behind this?
Yes.
No, Philip, I am not.
Your house?
My house? Is my house behind this?
Yes.
No.
It's just your resurrected grandfather.
Well, resurrected might be a bit of a stretch, too.
He never died.
Oh, he's very dead. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, maybe this is not the best.
Yes, perhaps this is not the best place to have this discussion. And in fact, maybe we should go to the Nameless City before anyone else begins to, and she says this very quietly to you all, to second guess tying all of us up.
Yep, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, this is she's not right.
She's a character. A real character.
She is quite a character.
Also, she had she had pink skin and blue hair.
Yes.
She's like an invert of my characters.
She is like an invert of your character.
She like
So what is she saying? That
hum?
she wants to tie us all back up?
No, I think
Or she's scared of something?
before anyone gets ideas of maybe they should tie us all up again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should skedaddle.
Just go. All right.
Yeah. But you're not getting away. So if the five of you can head down the road, but you're not getting anywhere away from this guy.
Oh, no,
and his
Will just ease on down the road.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, you're all down,
So-
just sort of.
Is he like staying with her or?
Yeah, where is he marching at?
Yeah, he's right beside her,
Ah.
so he's not going to let her get far from him at all. Oh, I don't have her full thing. Actually, I'll just use this one.
She's just telling us to shut it.
If I just
He's just
kind
like, yeah,
of
let's
She's
keep
just saying
moving.
shut it.
slowly walk pace
But she didn't
back,
seem
and I
like
get
she's
beside
afraid of something bad happening,
one of these archers in the rear, and
except for bad stuff to us.
So we're going to have 2 hobgoblins at the very rear,
So we have a
and then they're hobgoblins.
nice
Whoa.
large escort.
Oh yeah, if we were to battle, this would go very poorly.
For them,
Yeah, where's our friend?
where's Estes?
Estes?
No. Where's our
That's that was
Dewsparkle.
Dewsparkle, yeah.
Yeah.
Dewsparkle will walk up here.
walk up there too.
well,
So does Dewsparkle have some kind of like authority?
Probably not.
Dewsparkle seems to. I mean, you can tell from the body language that Dewsparkle is nobody special.
Oh,
And
She's special to us because we rescued her.
she is special.
Pretty
to
cool.
you.
Her life
Yeah.
force belongs to us now.
Crystal Groves clearly thinks she's somebody special, and clearly I can't.
And we know
This
for
guy's
sure
name
that
ever.
Crystal Groves is someone who is very special.
And Elm's Autumn Blaze also thinks he's somebody very special, and it's a bit of a toss up which one of the two of them is more special than the other.
they're just kind of awful, aren't they? They're just kind of
They're both they both think very highly of themselves. The other elves seem to be just kind of the 3 archer guys seem to be just kind of people getting along. Yeah, clearly they're nothing.
cool guys.
They're not authority figures.
So I'm walking next to the same Hobgoblin 1632B.
No, that's 2317-5.
Okay. Do you have a name?
My name is 2317-5.
You
That's
don't
really
have, like,
sad.
a name like ours or theirs.
That
Why
was-
a number?
5. So
Why a
I'm
number?
2317-5. 5 because I was the 5th born in my family.
Mm-hmm. And the rest
Oh, the rest.
of the numbers?
So 17.
Uh-huh.
My father was the 8th born in his family, and my mother was the 9th born in her family.
Mm-hmm.
So 17 is 8 plus
9, I get it. Yeah.
9. Very good. Yes. So
And the 23.
the 23. So my grandfather on my mother's side was the 6th born in his family.
Mhm.
My grandmother on my mother's side was the 5th
I get it.
born in
I
her
get it.
family. My grandfather
Yes,
on
yes.
my
I
father's side was the 6th born in
Add them
his
up and it's
family.
23.
So my mother on my father's side was what?
Yes, exactly. 23.
What? Which was she?
A 5.
6.
sorry.
6.
So I'm just curious.
He's just deflated in disappointment at your
I'm sorry.
ability to do basic
I'm
math.
sorry, 23, 17, 5. I've only got an intelligence of 9.
so
I, however, have an 11. Above average.
What troubles
Smarter
have
than
you
you.
had in these
Probably. What are you?
in this area?
Yes.
Troubles?
We fought a bunch of maggoty worm things.
Have you seen the sky?
I have.
The
What is
sky
going on
is
there?
gray with
Why is that
black
happening?
lightning.
Yeah, why is that happening?
Lightning.
I don't know.
Do your, and I nod up to the front, do your masters have any idea?
They say it's the demons.
What demons?
Demons from the void.
Void demons.
That'll do it.
It does indeed.
Have they talked about the Raven's Bloody Claw?
The Raven's Bloody Claw.
Not so loud.
Raven's Bloody Town.
Sorry, Raven's Bloody Talon.
Raven's Bloody Talon is dead.
Right.
So where are we going? Tell us what we can expect when we get to the House of the Ninth.
They're immortal. How did you?
The Nameless City. The Nameless City is beautiful.
I'm sure it is.
The White Towers.
Mm-hmm.
The Queen's Palace in the center of the city.
Mm-hmm.
The city is a wonderful place to live.
And what of the House of the Ninth Star?
The House of the Ninth Star is the largest house,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps the most powerful house.
Do they own you?
No, I work.
Or are you a freeman?
For the House of the Silver Bow.
No.
That's why your name is a number?
No. I'll explain later.
So my name is a number.
Oh, no. No. I heard, yeah.
So-
6.
5.
Five.
But,
Five.
He's the 5th of his...
I'm the fifth.
yes,
I'm
you're the fifth, whose
child.
grandfather was the number of the 7th of the number of the... And then you're...
He just gives Philip this look, just kind of this like, and I thought I was stupid kind of look.
But are you a freeman?
No, I am a hobgoblin.
Are you free or are you a slave?
I serve the House of the Silver Bow.
Can you leave anytime you want?
I don't know. I have never wanted to leave.
Has anyone ever?
I suppose someone must have sometime. But why would anyone leave?
Free will.
Well,
Your choice to make your own life and do what you want.
this is what I want.
Well, if this is what you want, that's fine. But if you wanted to do something else,
Put a bag on a fool's head and tie his hands.
you could, or you could join the man and fight alongside us.
I did untie you.
You did.
Philip? What? Gee, I keep...
Philip's trying to make friends.
Yeah,
Philip's trying
I'm
to
just trying
start
to
an
figure.
insurrection.
Yeah, he's trying to start an uprising.
He will be the leader. 2317-5 will be the leader of the Hobgoblin uprising.
The 20.
All I have to do is plant the right seed.
Give him a sock.
Yeah.
This whole time, Adara is not saying anything. She's just staring right ahead.
You have your own hobgoblin you can chat with.
She does not even want to look at that hobgoblin.
So there is
Yes.
so what is the
Scrubs at her face.
what is the so to befriend? That's an actual thing. Make a will attack roll against its will. All right.
Nat 20.
Besties!
23, 17,
Phil's
5
became the face of our
is
group,
obviously is
which oddly
Write down
happened
his
after
name.
he got his
Yeah,
nose
We're
flattened.
friends now.
yeah. It's that
Remember
sort
that
of-
time you punched me in the head?
It's that Robin Hood thing where, every time Robin Hood confronts one of the guys, he has to kind of beat him up a little bit, and then they're best friends. So you can see that 2317-5 is thinking some new thoughts that have never done in his mind before.
Oh boy.
He's looking kind of pleased. He's giving that weird smile, like sort of the thinky smile, where he's like his brow is furrowed, but his mouth is smiling, and he seems that these thinky thoughts are pretty. These are pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing what you can do when you follow your own destiny, your own desires.
You are a very wise person.
Intelligence of 9.
Intelligence of 9.
So as they're chatting up there, I'm going to kind of lag behind the group
Okay.
and see if I can approach these archers in the rear.
Sure. They'll be amenable to sort of lagging behind and walking with them.
So
Are they also elves, or are they also
Yeah, they're
hobgoblins?
they're elves. These guys are elves.
how much farther to the city?
Oh, another hour tops.
So we got a ways. So any idea where they would have taken us?
Where they would have taken you?
Yeah.
I suppose our Lord intends to take you to the House of the Silver Boughs.
All right. Any idea where she wants to take us?
Pretty clearly, yes. She wants to take you to. God, I can't remember these stupid names. I got
House of the Ninth Star.
House of the Ninth Star.
House of the
Thank you
Ninth
very
Star.
much. Oh my God! Wow, it's killing me.
You'd think that you'd have them all written down somewhere.
I do have them all written down.
Did you come up with these names, or are these pre-made names?
So the House of the Ninth Star and associated, and a couple of names associated with the House of the Ninth Star are from
Raven's Bloody Talon is one of them.
Raven's Bloody Talon is my creation.
Your own.
Yes.
So,
Well, it's a name that carries much fear and power.
do you know this uncle who she would have referred to? Do you know who that had been?
Oh,
Grandfather,
Yes,
or-
yes, the Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Morning Lord.
What do you know of him? I'm not a local. So.
He is the head. He's the head of the family. He's the head of the house.
No, what do you know of his reputation? His demeanor? Is he?
His reputation is one of a fierce fighter. His son may be not as powerful, but even more fierce. His son does not take well to mortals. Just so you know.
I'll keep that in mind. What's the son's name?
The son's name is Nightfall.
Nightfall. Okay. And would the father of this lord have been the Raven's Bloody Talon?
No, the Raven's Bloody Talon actually was, and he points to the young elf with the blue hair, was her grandfather. And
on the other side, then?
Yes, it's so when she says uncle, she doesn't mean like her father's brother. She means a very distant uncle. So they're related, but not immediately. So I mean, the Morning Lord is very ancient. He, do you know the story of Oberon and the Fairy Queen?
I've heard bits of it.
So you know that Our Lady, the Queen, is in mourning because her husband and consort, Oberon, was killed by the trolls.
Nope, we don't know that story.
Actually, you might. This would be sort of one of those, the story of the Great War between the elves and the trolls that happened centuries and centuries ago. I mean, this would maybe have been about a millennia ago. Really, really ancient history, but also big stuff. So the business of the desolation came out from this war, and in that war, Oberon was killed by the trolls, and the Fairy Queen has been in mourning and secluded in her palace ever since. So she has not been seen by anyone other than her handmaidens. Her uncle, the Morning Lord, was consort to the Fairy Queen before Oberon.
Mm.
He is an ancient power, one of the great Fae.
Is he still alive?
Yes, he is the head of the house.
I see. Well, you're not here. You're up there.
Yeah, we can't hear any of that, right?
No.
Okay.
And Raven's Bloody Talon?
Raven's Bloody Talon was an elder of the house. He was a fierce and great warrior. You can hear songs of the Raven's Bloody Talon's exploits, but he has been dead for centuries. Why do you keep asking after him?
Just a lot of names. I'm trying to get my bearings here. There's been all sorts of stories back in the mortal realm, and we're just trying to see what bearing, if any, it has with the current events, gesturing skyward. So, that's why we're here, trying to see what information we can get and what help we can provide.
Okay. As you get closer...
2317-5.
Yes?
Have you been making excursions, or do you know of anybody making war party excursions into the mortal world?
Not from the House of Silver Boughs, but certainly, yes. The House of the Ninth Star makes excursions. In fact, the Lord's son Nightfall, he has made it his practice of late to clean the realm of Earth.
Why?
Why?
We've seen his destruction.
Well, he's supposed to be killing demons and undead monsters.
Right.
He's killing crusaders.
crusaders.
Mm-hmm.
What are crusaders?
People who fight for their religion.
Not demons or undead.
Mortals.
Protect others.
Yeah, protect others, mortals.
Not
yes.
blighted individuals. Totally.
He leaves a message. Nightfall scours the land. Your evil shall not stand. Have you heard this?
That sounds like Nightfall, yes.
And we're meeting him?
I don't know who you're meeting.
So wait. So Nightfall is at what house?
Is it the House of the Ninth Star?
That's Ninth Star, yeah.
And is he he's the son of the Lord of the Morning?
Yeah.
And they're related to Crystal Groves.
Distantly.
Distant.
Yeah. They're like cousins or whatever.
All right.
His granddaughter.
Man,
of the
you're going to
Raven's
have
Bloody
to draw us a
Talons.
diagram of
Yeah,
the
we're
I
gonna
have
get a
so-
whole family
It's-
tree.
I have
It's
so
recorded,
many
that's-
arrows on my piece of paper trying to
Scan it into a PDF.
Show-
This is like that part when you're like playing that
Relationships.
video game where the story just like goes from linear to just the.
All right, who had the
So
candlestick?
as you get closer, you see that there are elves who kind of join the path. They're sort of the road branches off, and people come in, and it's kind of like as you get closer to the city, there's more traffic, right? And so there's certainly more foot traffic around. It's not crowded by any stretch of the imagination. And Crystal turns around and comes walking back to you, and so Philip and Hum are in the front there with 2317-5. And she comes back and she says, when we reach the city, I am going to escort you to the House of the Ninth Star. And I need you to follow me and come with me. And you need you to follow me and come with me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
That's an interesting and odd response.
It's just funny. It
It's
means
funny.
I get it.
Okay. But it's
Making friends everywhere.
interesting. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, he said to me, Philip. Did you hear that?
I did.
It's good to know.
He's a little odd.
I'm inclusive.
It's inclusive, Philip. It's inclusive.
Yes.
She ruffles your pink hair and gives you like a little yeah. And just
How progressive.
grins and laughs. You're very inclusive.
I guess I'll wander up to the group.
So she'll drop back to the two of you and she'll say the same thing. I'm escorting you to the House of the Ninth Star when we get to the city. And I need you to come with me, and you need you to come with me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
That was our destination all along.
Well, very good then.
Very well.
So you get to the city, you're just coming to the city, and Elm's Autumn Blaze turns. He says, so come with me now. And he beckons for you to come with him, and he starts to go off to the left. And Crystal Grove says, we are going this way, as you well know, Elm. He just gives her a stare, and then he says, 2317-5, bring them.
We're going with her.
And he 2317-5 turns to Philip and he says, we're going with her.
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
And then he turns to Elm's Autumn Blaze and says, we are going with her.
Yeah,
Elm's
man.
Autumn Blaze just kind of gives that sort of jaw-dropping, just kind of like, and you see for a moment, if looks could kill, 2317-5 would be just sprayed across the road here. And then he says to Crystal, you're not finished with me, girl. You've got plenty to face down here.
Oh.
And he says, the rest of you, come with me. And he marches off And so the 3 elves and the other 3 hobgoblins go with him.
Does 2317.5 stay with us?
2317.5 stays with you.
Nice.
Yeah. Dew Sparkle goes with him.
Oh, Dew Sparkle, stay with us. You can. She's our only witness.
You want me to stay with you?
Yes, please. You saw that we.
You saw
meant
our
no harm.
heroism.
You saw that we did our best to try to save you and your friends.
We need your testimony.
I guess you saved me.
We tried.
We told the others to get out of the way.
Oh,
No.
fine. I will come with you. I will come with you. Okay, so she
Man,
joins your
we're not
party
making-
also.
We're making an enemy of Elm.
And
I think he's cool. I really appreciate the bag.
I think I'm gonna
you guys get to keep the bags, by the way. So.
spread through.
Scented bag.
Scented bag. Add scented bag to your inventory.
Oh no.
Spread word through the party to beware of Nightfall. He's
Who is he?
was the son of the Lord?
Yes.
Son of the Lord, he apparently does not like mortals.
Very well. I'll keep that in mind.
So the nameless city is as stunning as 2317.5 would have led you to believe. It's even under this horrid gray sky. The white towers stand out in really brilliant relief against the great sky. It's almost like the chief architectural structure is the gazebo. So there are these sort of white gazebos everywhere that seem to be what they would function maybe like houses or the way buildings would in a human city. But they're just very open and airy. I mean, it's more like just a canopy over a space. And people come and go and seem to be just doing whatever things they happen to do. There is no signage.
Much less material.
Yeah, much less material and much less filth. In fact, really none at all.
Very clean.
It's super clean. There don't seem to be any filthy animals running around. You can smell that things are cooking. Some fruit things are cooking. You can smell some meats.
Worms?
I guess if you looked hard enough, you could probably
I'm
find
kidding.
some worms.
I'm kidding.
But the nameless city seems, at least on the surface, to be very harmonious and a very lovely place. And
Let's see what we can do to ruin that.
Burned to the ground in 2
I
days.
started an insurrection.
The bread!
Turns out there's a fire started in the forest.
Who did that?
So,
That was a really scary look you just gave me.
Crystal Grove turns to you and she says, I will see what I can do about getting you an audience with my uncle, the Morning Lord. And, yes. And then she leans over to Hum and says, don't drink his tea.
Wink.
Wink, yeah, she does give you a little wink.
Stop that.
What?
Love interest. Love is in bloom.
They have kids with
Love with Hume.
But their kids being, I guess they'd be
They'd be a mix,
they'd
right?
be purple fawns.
Yeah.
Half elves.
Purple skin and purple
hair.
legs.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
This would be tennis half elves.
It's really gross.
Has Estes popped back in? I figured he just went.
Invisible. Estes. He might pop back in later, but he is gone.
We've got a new friend now.
You've got yes, you do. You've got an even better friend.
3 new friends.
Wait, who's our new
Hopefully.
friend?
2317.5.
And 2317.5.
And Crystal, and then
They're gonna die.
And
And Dew Sparkle.
This
Sparkle.
is so cool. This is so many cool new characters. This is so cool.
Yeah, this isn't impossible for me to keep track of at all.
No, it's so cool.
you know the players will always adopt like the weirdest random person.
Hey, we don't have Steve with
Forever.
us. So.
Yeah, we kind of brought Stink.
You know,
with
actually,
us.
I have a mini for Stink. I actually found a little goblin who has no nose. I was like, oh, this will come in handy. No, well. All right, we can wrap that one up.
All right.
And we'll
about to
come.
go
Well,
talk
wait,
to the
before
Lord.
we wrap it up,
Yeah.
I'm going to lean over to 2317.5 and say,
I love you.
thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah.
You are a very interesting person.
You may have put yourself into some trouble with your master.
I'm always in trouble with my master.
Well, if you have time, tell your friends.
Good idea.
But be ready when we may need your help.
By the way, I don't think he's my master anymore.
Very good. Ooh, I like ending there.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Yay for net 20s.
That was easily the best rolled, and I think the best narrative one. Oh, that was so
Oh,
cool.
Brad is so mad.
I
You
thought
guys,
the
I
story
wanted
was
an
so
epic battle with all these people. And now you've
And we're just
ruined
like, okay, we'll
Now
let you take
you're
a prisoner.
Wow.
All right, that was
Adar
fun.
did not have a full-blown panic attack, which was nice.
That is good.
So what happens when you have a panic attack? Do you blow up?
I might. You
Could you imagine if I had
No idea.
exploded? He puts the bag on my head and my three strains, and I just. And they're like, "What in God's name?"
Oh, poor Philip was just waiting to swing that axe at one of these guys. He would have killed his future friend.
Would've. Yeah.
Yeah, Adar could have fought that tooth and nail, or she could have
Teleported away.
just,
I was curious to see where we were going to go.
could have just.
It
But
is-
she just.
It was probably a better
I
idea
think
to
it's
follow
cool.
along in this case, I
Of
guess.
all of them, 2317.5 is the one that you attach to. Do you?
I have no attachment to him. He was just walking next to me.
But did you get that? By the way,
What's that?
those are
The Star Wars reference?
no the
Oh.
Illuminatus reference.
Oh, no, I did not. pay attention to that.
23. Yeah.
2317 and
Oh
5.
no, I wasn't paying attention.
All
to
prime
the
numbers?
No, those are all the Illuminati numbers.
Yes, but also prime.
But they are, yeah, that's part of the numerology.
All right. Well, there you go.
All right, well, there you go.
Come back next week.
Yay.
This podcast is copyright 2020 by Major Spoilers Entertainment, LLC.